Welcome back to High Walls of Sunsend, Tomb of Fate, Section 67, free roaming. It's another free roam. We were going to do one Friday and also today. Friday kind of got messy. It's fine. But I'm alive, and that's cool. Getting right into it, we'll just do character descriptions right off the bat. We'll start with Peter. Tell us about Bai Lian.
He's dressed in basically your typical, almost Shaolin-style robes of a monk, but more green and white. He's got a broad-rimmed straw hat, and also has a mask covering his face. It's a very reminiscent of the kabuki style, somewhat stylized design that he's been slowly working on. But except for a little pouch and various odds and ends, he doesn't seem to be carrying any large amount of weapons, gear, or anything else. But he looks a little shabby at this point.
And you have 6 points of downtime activity. It's something I didn't bring up in the channel before. But it looks like Eustrail is something you've been focusing on. Do you want to continue your practice with her?
I was doing 4 of those to that kick maneuver you talked about.
Got you. So tablet.
And there was everything else is going into. There was a tattoo of defense. I don't know what bonus it gives, but it's going into that.
Eustrail again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So the tattoo won't manifest, but the forward kick will manifest. So Bai Lian, give feature, forward kick, feature.
Well, I figured the armor thing was going to take a while, so.
Yeah. Forward kick is now on your sheet. You should be able to utilize it moving forward. Okay. Cool. Next up, we'll do Al. Go ahead, Brian.
Al is a gun-toting fighter elf. He's super cool now. That's all I got.
Okay. And Al, you have 2 points. It looks like your current chain is on Bunder. Do you want to continue to just jump from there? Cool.
Yes, sir.
That puts it at 4 of 30 on our way. All right. And then we have, we'll go with, I think Balro's played more recently, so we'll do that. Balro, go ahead and tell us about Balro. Jonah, tell us about Balro.
Gotcha. Balro will talk about Balro.
Oh.
So, Balro he's not the best dressed. He's in some shabby stuff, but what is like kind of finely polished is his amulet that he wears around his little goblin torso, and prominent features of him, aside from his teeth and his lovely smile, is 2 brandings, I suppose. One on his right bicep, and then one right in the middle of his forehead. If you pay attention to it, it's probably real conflicting, considering what these 2 brands are representing. And then another prominent feature is his club. It has been reinforced with metal. It's basically just a big or a little stick connected to a big rock, combined with little bits of metal just shoved in to these like little holes in the rock. And he's little and green.
He's just a guy.
And angry.
He's just a guy.
Is he angry?
Yeah, he can be.
He is angry.
He will sometimes. It looks like you were focused on Mainwin and learning the wine of passing. You have 6 points. You want to put them towards that?
What else?
Option-wise, I mean, it's all in this handout.
It's in the book.
Here. No, just do this.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
And then while you're thinking about that, I'm going to go ahead and move us on to our next little man. It's been a while. Zach, welcome back to the fold. Bait, of course. Tell us about Bait.
Yeah, Bait is Bait. Bait is a little goblin guy. Usually doesn't have a signature weapon like my other friend here, but is more of an arsenal of weapons, and is known for being on the front line.
Yeah. And he hasn't been around for a while. One thing that I'll note is that you have a shit ton of coin. There are magic items being sold by Kenji. The shop is in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
If you're interested in buying things before adventure, feel free to do so. I believe you have 30,000 gold plus. That was mainly due to the fact that you had 30 points for Man the Walls, and since you didn't notify what you wanted for that, it automatically defaults to a result of 1, which is 1,000 gold pieces per roll. So, not terrible. It doesn't look like you have many in the way of historicals. Oh, it does look like you have one thing that you haven't completed in historicals, in that you could finalize your befriend Bunder option. Any experience, if you want to.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so just choose an item that is not currently magical on your list, and I will make it a +1 weapon. And then you have 4 more points besides. You use daggers a lot. I would say Patrick would also be a good choice. Patrick is a dagger master, and the first thing that he teaches you is called knife throwing. Gonna go for that?
Then, yeah.
Okay, so let's go with knife throwing and Bunder finalization. Bunder also can teach you how to use other weapons, but you're proficient with all of them, so it's fine. Okay.
And I think the bone whip is what we're gonna make magic.
That
I don't
makes
think
sense.
it is already.
It is not.
But yeah.
Okay. Do.
Oh, I have a lot of money too.
And then Patrick. Oh yeah. You also didn't have the thing. Let's see, Patrick. Bear with me, folks. Save. Fix that. Do. Save. Click. Open. Bait. Let's see. First things first. Knife throwing. Second thing second. Player's handbook. Nope. Dungeon Master's Guide. Equipment. +1. Equipment. +1. Click. Use. Place. Delete. Okay. Your whip is now +1. Okay. With that being done and out of the way, again, if you have any purchases, do so while we're talking. I'm just going to explain the kind of thrust of how a free roam works. I've given you a list of options of things that have been notified or kind of objectively kind of like seen by the fated ones writ large. There is a shit ton of hexes on the table here. As you can see, the map is only, I mean, it's not even halfway done. Like, you guys have explored mainly this area here, and not much beyond. There is nothing stopping you from just fucking beelining it straight to the top. Like, you could literally just go wherever you want. However, there are the points of interest that are already on the table and are known. With that said, the preliminary discussion, which did not include Zach F., has said that you guys are interested in the Cave Temple, which was an area that was located by Leo during some scouting a long time ago and has yet to be looked into at all. Then there was mentioned by Jonah that the Burgomaster's Villa, just south of the Manor Fort, technically a part of the Village of Blue, was a point of interest for Balro. And then a couple other people had mentioned some other spots, but I just want to kind of leave the table open to you folks. There's no rush. Do what you like. We started at... I just want to make sure we know when we started. We started at about 40 or 35. Is that fair to say? Do you think that's when we started temporally? So our cutoff time for this game is going to be 3:35. We have about 10 minutes after that we can kind of like, assist you with. But everything that you guys want to get done needs to be done before effectively 3:45 in Eastern Standard Time. So, whatever you'd like to do. And then also you can start from any blue location, so any hex that is blue, because those are either established camps or part of the Manor Fort area. So yeah, talk amongst yourselves, decide what you want to do, and we'll go from there.
We could go with what everyone said with the cave temple. I'm fine with that.
Yep, that works.
Any arguments from the boggarts?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then we'll get right to it then.
Uh-oh.
Because
does everyone have healing potions?
I've got tons of them, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nix's shop sells a bunch as well if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the cave temple. That's one hex, so there is no random encounter. It's right to it.
Yay.
As you approach the area, you basically are looking at a situation where there's a very large courser that runs down the mountainside on its northern face. It comes down in a very large crevasse, and this river, this effectively white water rapid that descends down the mountain, on its northern side appears to have a kind of snowy area. The cold water from the tops of the mountains kind of creates a situation where this frost buildup accumulates, but it's not actually snow, but it functions or kind of appears to be like snow. Basically, it's very cold spray of water that, left to its own devices, slowly kind of freezes into small bits and beads. So you come to a point where there's a pathway that maneuvers through that space, maneuvers through that kind of frosty area with the main river or kind of white water rapids to the south of you. Your ascent is easy enough because the pathway has been laid with flagstone, and there are stairs that are masterfully crafted, kind of marking your ascent. There's a point when you are ascending where you can see that up ahead there is a brazier, like a lit one, directly ahead of you. And when you look to it and examine it, you'll see that it is filled with the beetle shells of the fire beetle that are used as very long-lasting fire fuel. These braziers look like they're kind of on the dim, so they've probably been lit like this for months, and it's just been going. But I'm going to place your tokens on a map, and then I am going to explain what you see before you. All right, and activate. So what you see directly ahead of you, through the trees, through the kind of like frosted area, another brazier lighting your path, but it looks as though this kind of ascent is leading up to a massive cavern structure. From this distance, you can see that the cavern structure appears to have in it a very ornate and beautifully designed looking shrine, and braziers inside of it, and what appears to be incense on small little pedestals, all appear to be lit in this area. There are 4 alcoves on the northern section of it that hold effigies of what appear to be human figures in the lotus position, kind of seated and looking outwards. Architecturally, this is very different than a lot of the architecture that you've seen, the Manor Fort, the Village of Blue, the Villa. All of these architectures that you're kind of more familiar with feel much more recent than this architecture. This architecture is more in line with the ancient stepwell, if anyone's been to it. But that...
This character.
Huh? Oh, no, this character.
Not this character.
Fair. Oh, sad. I miss that guy. He was cool.
Same.
But yeah, what you see is what you get. You can move your tokens at your pleasure, but just if you have any questions about anything and want to investigate anything, let me know.
Are we missing a token?
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. The party still had Leo in it.
You had your flow going. I was gonna let you go until.
I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and
Also,
add
I'm
you
just
to the
gonna-
party and also add you to the table.
I'm gonna put all my downtime activity into main win again.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured, and I already added it. I didn't even ask. I'm so stupid.
It's okay.
I did ask, and you said you were going to look, and I didn't ask a second time. Anyway, moving up, you can see that this area in here is much more warm than kind of the exterior. You've got the spray and the, the just mountainous air, and you're up of decent elevation, but you're nowhere near to like the tops of the mountains. But you can see seated in these places, these lit braziers, similar to the ones on the path, a couple of incense stands present and lit. These look like they are probably lit more recently. The wall is covered in ancient writings, which is not anything that your characters here can discern. And then, as I mentioned, there are the alcoves with the. Now that you're closer, you can see that there are 6 total monk effigies.
They're all doing the same thing or something different?
They're all seated in the lotus position with their hands set out before them.
Hmm. Hmm.
Crunch, crunch.
Can I roll a religion check to see if this is like a thing where they're asking for communion to do something?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll religion. That's fine.
19.
Okay. So what you will note is that the writing appears to be a series of names. You don't know the names because they're written in this very different language, one that you're not familiar with. But you would recognize the patterning as being kind of like almost like a memorial or a grave site. What you would note too is that the incense appears to be something that would be kind of like a warding, like it is blocking or barring something. And then lastly, the monks themselves appear to be adherents to what is known as a vow of silence. And if anybody has encountered Yuli B in the Manor Fort or traveled with him in adventures, you are kind of familiar with a person who's kind of adherent to that vow.
Okay. Okay.
And then these are the incense
Yep.
holders.
Yeah, basically they're like, you know how they have the small little like round of like incense. So imagine like the incense is actually that shape, kind of like a cone, but much more massive, and they're probably about halfway burned through. So the top portion is ash.
Is this wall climbable?
Where would you like to try and climb it?
Let me see if I can climb up here and get like up here.
Okay. Go ahead and give me 2 things. Give me a intelligence saving throw, and then give me your athletics check.
Okay. Not high. 5. And then let's do athletics. Okay.
Yeah, you're able to kind of scale the writing that's in the wall. Kind of is carved in and then kind of filled in with like a white ink or paint, and you're able to kind of like wedge your hands into their names and climb up to the statues. They are statues of monks, and there does not appear to be an entrance point or anything behind them. There's just a solid wall that's kind of covered with ash on the back behind them.
Okay. I'm gonna put an item in one of their hands, the one that I'm next to.
Okay.
Um.
That all happens. While that's happening, Bait, Al, and Bylian, what are you guys doing?
I'm watching.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Do you do so closely, or do you do so from a distance? Are you kind of staying there to be supportive and help?
I'm staying from like right here.
Okay. And then, Bait, what about you? If you are talking,
muted.
you're muted.
Oh, Bait's not doing anything useful. Probably just looking at this thing and fucking around.
Yeah.
Poking at it with a knife.
If you are kind of poking at the incense with a
Yeah.
knife, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, that checks out.
Nice.
Goblin Patrol.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's hilarious and amazing. So there's gonna be a lot that happens for Bait in this moment. You kind of like reach up and you're like hitting it, and as you do, you see this kind of faint purple line connected to the incense burner and connected to this brazier on the back wall, which all seems to steam and like kind of connect to this wall here, right? And as you're doing that, you also feel that there's something right near you, like a very large presence right near you. When you kind of turn over your shoulder to look at what that could be, for a second, just a second, a glimpse, you see this.
Oh, fuck.
It doesn't have a guy in its mouth. It just
Yeah,
Are you
yeah, yeah.
sure?
it might have guy parts in its mouth, but it definitely doesn't have like a living guy trying to get it out right now in its mouth. But it seems to just be lingering behind you, and its eyes are kind of locked on to not any one thing in particular. It seems like each set of eyes is kind of looking at a different thing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Yep.
If anybody's looking at Bait, you see him smile, pull out the bone whip, and get ready to fucking whip this thing.
Okay. So I'll manifest it for you, and also you would note too
Yeah.
that it seems to be kind of like emitting this field that's kind of present and around it. I'm gonna pause
Oh, yeah.
us for a second here. I'm gonna ask Al and Bailan before we get to this situation what you would be doing. Well, we already asked Al. Al, you're watching Balro climb shit. Bailan,
Yeah.
what were you doing?
I've basically just positioned myself where I'm standing, and I'm observing everybody because I have a very strong feeling that standing in the middle of this thing is probably not the best idea. So
That's a
That's
fair
why I-
assessment.
well, I was thinking either a pit trap or, so that's why I've been going around the edges. So
Yeah, or the
Bait
whole
was
thing
helping
just
you,
descends
Bait.
down like you're in
Yeah.
Better.
the haunted mansion in Disneyland. Okay, cool. So you can see it for just a second. It then becomes very much tangible in those moments when you start to brandish a weapon. So I'm going to begin an encounter, or hold on. I have an encounter on the table. Please roll your initiative, and we'll get to fighting.
Kind of happy I'm up here. Not gonna lie.
and I'm dead last. Oh, no.
Well, maybe. Got a couple people who need to put on to there. Looks like we have some really good rolls all around. It does look like Balro's last on the docket. Okay, the encounter hath
Aw.
begun. It does look like, Al, you're first on the docket, but you are surprised. You are not aware of it. So as it's manifesting, it's kind of like a, oh, like a holy shit situation. Bait, on the other hand, you have whatever armaments you said you were going to have, and it is go time. What we doing?
Are you muted again?
I don't think he is. I think he's just trying to figure stuff out.
Oh,
Remember, if you right-click your token in D&D and then click on the double gray swords in the top left, it'll bring up your attack bar on the bottom. Or you can just click it right from your character sheet. That works too. But make sure
Yeah, the wrong whip is equipped. I'm fixing things. Hold on.
Go. Oh, it still has the old whip, or just a regular whip?
My combat page
Huh.
has the old whip on
That's
it.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a. Click the normal. Should pop up the pop-up for.
There we are.
All right.
Like sound effect.
That hits. Go ahead and give me damage. And your ally is surprised, so no sneak attack on this one.
Would I been able to get that combat intuition?
So
Or was that next?
I'll allow it. This thing is lower than.
Oh shoot! I should have raged as well.
If you want to, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't know if I'm gonna rage in this thing.
Okay.
Rage all the time.
So 2 more damage, right? Or 3?
Yeah.
Just 2. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else, Bait? I don't think you can make
Offhand?
I don't think you can make an offhand attack if you rage.
Oh no. Oh right, because that's my.
Yeah.
You're right. Right.
Next up.
But yeah,
then
that is good.
we'll go to it. Okay. So first things first. It is present, and when it kind of manifests, the ground starts to warble like it's water. Like it's moving in a way that rock shouldn't. You're not sinking through it, Bait and Al, but what you're very aware of, it's going to be very hard for you to move in this space. Every space that's within that aura, that purplish kind of aura, is difficult terrain for the purposes of the fight. Additionally, it definitely feels like there's this strange humming and this kind of alteration of the reality that you're in, where it sits and where you are, that feels like it's twisting like the fabric of nature itself. It's going to turn its attention to Bait, and it is going to reality rend against you.
Reality rend. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
So, simple, casual reality rending. It comes down, and you see Bait kind of like jump up in the air with his whip and like pull to the side, like this slamming of like cosmic energy slams near him, and he kind of dips to the side. Cool. It has multi-attack. It is actually going to replace one of its attacks with pull. And I think that our young lad is just within range. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Balro.
Easy. Gotcha.
Only Balro?
Yeah. Bailean as well.
24.
Bailean, give me a strength saving throw.
So Balro, technically, he hasn't even turned around yet. He's kind of just hanging on to this monk. And then I guess he feels that.
And he just grabs a hold of it, and it's like, ugh! Looks back over his shoulder, sees eyes and teeth, and just like twisting flesh, and is like, oh! And then Bailean, you're watching the whole situation unfold. You're a bit caught off guard and surprised, but you lock your feet into a wide stance, and you don't slide forward. That's it for it. Bailean, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna skywalk my way up there and
ignoring the
do
difficult terrain.
Well, like I said, yeah, if I just go. You see me lift off the ground and just start bouncing in the air, and if I can get there and attack at the same time.
Yeah. What's your movement?
It's like 40 or something, 35,
yeah.
40 somewhere around.
40. I think it's. Yeah, you can definitely fly in at it, however you'd like.
So I'm gonna go roll up in here and do a whirling spin kick out there.
You're gonna be above it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go up in the air and just spin kick at it.
Okay.
Yeah. And this thing says I can use empower strikes, so force damage.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll say that you're gonna be at an elevation of 15 feet if you're gonna kind of hop over to it. Okay, cool. Do what you're gonna do.
So, attack. So I guess just a normal roll, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
That'll
I'm
hit.
rocking on rolls today.
See damage.
I got how many more?
Two.
It's like 2 more.
Yeah, it'll be second attack for the extra attack and then bonus action.
It's been a while, so
All right.
it's not working. And 19.
That hits. What you're noticing is that this thing is very easy to hit. It's massive. There's a lot of points for you to kind of structurally hit, and it seems like you're even hitting it in like its, sides or like the extremities. It still seems to be taking damage. And then the last one. That'll work.
Yeah, right.
Damage. And then last on the docket for this initiative round will be Balro.
It's me.
Yeah,
So you are surprised, and that
Oh.
I like. Bylam was technically surprised as well, but it's fine. We're moving through. I'll let you climb down if you want to.
Actually, I would like to do something else.
What is that?
Is jumping an action?
No, it's part of your movement.
Tight. So, am I able to jump my full movement?
If you have means of supernaturally jumping, sure, but normally no.
No, not off rip. No. Okay.
You don't have ring of jumping?
I have it, but I need to cast the spell, and I never said I did, so I'm gonna say no.
It's a bonus action to cast jump.
Oh.
I'll let you do that and jump if you're just gonna be. Again, you can only do the move because you're technically surprised. But since I gave Bylian a full turn, I'm being.
Okay.
Nice.
So the question was like, if I jump, can I mid-air activate the movable rod to have that as a station point?
Oh, dope. Okay, yeah. So you want to just jump like 30 feet out and like lock into place right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. I love that. That's great.
So I want to be up there, just growling at this beast.
Like I assume you like fly out and hit the spot, roll up and like land on top of the immovable rod with your tiny little feet, and you're like in a Spider-Man pose, like growling at him. Hell yeah. Okay, Al, you're no longer surprised. Go ahead and do your turn.
Oh, yay. Good. I was going to swap from his shield to his other rapier. Oh, I need a target.
Okay, let me just activate this on battle rod. Okay.
What is that? Was that a 1 or a 2?
That is
two, like
the 2,
savage.
Yeah. Savage attacker.
Same fucking roll. Alright. Hit him again.
That'll hit.
Hammonds.
Hit. Just as a future reference, so for Expedition, it has an 11 armor class.
Okay.
I think we've found the armor class, but nobody was really paying attention. It's fine. Stab, and like there's a bunch of now blood and purple fluids kind of shooting out of it as you're stabbing into it. Yeah. Bait. Currently raging. There's an ally adjacent to it. Hell yeah, that'll hit, and you'll have sneak attack this time around. You can either manually add it during the damage calculation, or you can click the sneak attack and do it that way. Either way works. I think you do 2d6 sneak. Baby cat. Oh my god, you're so chunky.
Chunky
17.
baby.
Sure. And yeah, when you click on the just so it's easier processing,
Yeah.
when you click on the damage, did you see how there was like a little conditional modifiers, like, and it was like a gray text?
Situational bonus.
Yeah, that one. If you just put 2d6 in there, it'll add it to the damage.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, he moved.
Not intentionally. My cat's being a pain in the ass. Okay, and that's
Okay,
it.
attack of opportunity.
That's your second
On
attack.
hand.
That'll hit. Also, it doesn't look like it's applying the rage for whatever reason.
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
I can fix that.
it's okay. -2, and then -8. That'll bloody it, I think. Yeah, which is great, because it has a shit ton of hit points. Most of the fluid it's leaking is purple. Bait, do you have any movement?
Nope.
Good deal. It'll go to it. Last kind of final pull, I guess, here. I'm going to Reality Rend. I'm going to do so against Bait, but I'm also going to do so against Bailean. So first against Bait. Second against Bailean. So it kind of flares down and hits into Bait, and when it snaps up to kind of attack you, you're able to dodge. The damage it deals is...
I guess that's a magical attack, so I can't do much about that.
I have Bait selected. So Bait, you take 10. It didn't have it because it's psychic damage. And then go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. You're good. Okay.
19.
Yeah, basically when it hits you, it doesn't feel like flesh. It feels like almost like a course of water like pouring over you. And when it does so, it just feels cold, but at the same time, it feels like just uncomfortable is the best way to describe it. You're able to kind of shake it off, though, and not be dazed by its effect, which is sad because it really needs things to be dazed for it to do the cool stuff. All right, bye, Leanne, you're up.
Go hit it some more.
That'll hit.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a broadside of a barn situation. Second attack, third attack.
Want me to just roll them both at once?
That'll work. Again, this thing's just a massive hit point, so... And it's just a gate guardian, so I don't want to get stuck on here. So obviously I'm trying to fast track it. That'll hit and that'll hit. Damage them up 2 times.
Reminds me of the thing from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, a bit right.
Yeah. I was hoping Balro would be what the fuck's his name? Just jumping at him with
We're
the
getting there.
ah!
That was more you with rapiers, though.
Well, Balro was jumping, so
Oh, he's about to. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
But it's going to be a baseball bat instead of knives. Okay, so you can jump to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what I will say to you is if you just want to slam into it, hit it, and then kind of like fall off to the side, that'll be an attack. But if you want to set up for later, which is not a good idea, this thing's already pretty much beaten the fuck out of. You could try and land on top of it, but it's up to you how you want to proceed.
What is it an action to like deactivate the?
No, it's a click.
Just a click. Okay. It wouldn't be possible to jump before deactivating it, right?
No, because you're jumping off of it, so.
Gotcha. Does it? You have to do it.
I would say that it's probably going to be there in the air, hanging for a bit, and you should probably just be okay with that.
Can I retrieve it later?
Yeah.
Okay, 10. We'll do that. Alright, so we will just... Can
Violet-
I just try to jump in one of its openings?
Yeah, that's fine. Bylian can literally fly. Like, you can definitely acquire a movable rod that's left aloft. Can you just go hit that button for me, Bylian? And he's like, yeah. Click, and it falls to the ground. We're good. So diving into
Alright.
it, just go ahead and give
Dive
me
into it.
an attack roll. I'm assuming you're attacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this recklessly.
Be hilarious if we attached a bungee cord to it.
Oh, wait!
26 on the hit.
And then he
And
slams
then-
back on the other end and comes right back for another attack.
I'm gonna do another one. See if it hits. I didn't rage, so
Oh.
there's no rage going.
A tether ball row. A tether ball.
Yes.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's a crit, my guy. Go ahead and give me the crit damage.
This is the regular damage? Or
Crit
damage, Crit?
crit damage. Or you did a regular one, and yeah, just give me. I need both eventually. Oh god, that's a lot. And then what was the first one?
Regular damage.
That's wild.
Oh,
Okay,
nothing.
so you said you were jumping into its orifice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
He's
Get
screaming
power.
all the way in. All
Hey.
the way in.
Bait, you're like slap, stab, and you're kind of like in the fight. Al, you're like stab, and Bylian's like kick, and then flies straight at it, and then you see the club leading the way. It's almost as if he threw the club and followed with it, and that first hit kind of collides with the teeth and breaks them, and you see Balro disappear. Then you hear a loud grunt from inside of it, and the whole of the creature starts to just melt like a souffle that didn't quite get the rise right. It just... And there's a large mass of purple pudding on the ground, and a absolutely completely messy Balro that's still standing in the midst of it as it just... well done.
He kind of holds up his club with both of his hands. He just yells. He's like, ah!
Yeah. Very good fight. After its defeat, what you'll notice is that the wall on the backside, and there's no visual representation, but you can tell that it's fake. Like, the wall's still there, but there appears to be a false, illusion that's present, that's holding it, holding in place.
Are we still in combat?
No, we're out.
Can somebody get my new stick? It is over there.
I go, Balro, that was fucking awesome.
Very impressed.
Very.
That crit was dope.
It really was.
But yeah, it seems to lead into the mountain itself. You're
I'll
able
go
to
grab the immovable. I'll wander over and grab the immovable rod.
simple click, drop it down to the little guy, grabs it, it slips out of his hand because of all the purple pudding.
Oh.
Just
I
presuming
look
you
like I'm coming out of the air like on steps.
the walk down, air walking.
I'm gonna
Okay,
use this moment to do this.
absolutely.
Okay. Maybe.
That's a smart plan. The entry, let me apply it in there too. How long does jump last? 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep
But
it
like
on.
with the ring, I can just keep casting it. Oh no,
Yeah,
it's a minute.
Oh, that's fine,
A
fine.
minute.
So it'll be gone, but at the beginning of the combat, obviously, just lock that in. When you enter through the wall, when you pass through the illusion, there's a long hallway that goes about 100 or so feet. Your dark visions aren't able to kind of see down to the end of the passageway here. But as you start making your way in, what you will see ahead of you appears to be a staircase that ascends up, and it looks like the stone in question has a very kind of sandstone-like coloration. So it's the presumption of some of you that this stone was added and it wasn't cut from the mountain itself. Upon first entry into this space, you would see that you're entering into a very large, or a pretty decent sized room, 20 by 20 or so, and ahead of you, it looks like it opens to a much more open cavity with forged large pillars that ascend up from the middle Seemingly, these 4 pillars are around what appears to be some sort of mosaic on the ground. Party active, place, pow, 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 pow. Activate. Scene. On the ground below you, if you want to move off to the side here, it looks as though it's some sort of like, almost like a bull-like shape, but the bull shape appears to have like insectoid legs or something behind it. In the larger space, you see what appears to be a minotaur motif, and bull-shaped heads on the 4 corners. Well, on 3 of the 4 corners. One of them looks like it had one, but it was broken. Balro stepping into the place. There's definitely a very strange vibe to the space, and the air in here is very stale. Like you entering into this place, it may very well be the case that there are people in here. There just feels like there's a almost like uncared for kind of vibe to the whole spot.
What does it smell like?
Yeah, it smells like dirt, and it smells like earthy. It has like a very like soily smell.
Mm.
Stairs over here
Okay.
that I could see.
Wait, pause for a second. As you move to that location, I want you to go ahead and give me a perception check.
Me or bait?
Bait.
Okay.
And everybody stop moving. I'm going to pull somebody back here because they were moving before or after I said stop.
Was it me?
17.
So, Bait, you are going to be aware of the situation, and I would say that because of your awareness, nobody will be caught off guard. From directly above you, about 20 feet, and by land you're seeing this kind of from behind, a massive scorpion stinger comes slamming down towards you, and you're just able to narrowly avoid it as it slams into the ground. So above you, about 20 feet, is a scorpion. And Balro, as you hear that combat and kind of move aside, there's a very cool cinematic moment on your side of it where you're looking off in that direction and you can hear this kind of like skittering of chitin. And as you kind of turn around, you can see like kind of coming down the wall and placing itself directly behind you, yet another massive scorpion. We're going right to it. Yeah.
Into it.
It's dungeon time.
I'll do that first.
Dungeon Town. Ooh, what did I roll?
And they appear to Bait. You're a pretty smart boy.
Yeah.
You're aware that it seems that they're trying to. It looks like they're defending the left and right entrances. These scorpions.
I didn't do my combat intuition as well.
Well, I can do that too.
So 20 feet up, so probably about 15 feet above you.
Is that insight or perception?
Yeah, it's insight.
They are lower than you guys.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I think I just need Bait on the initiative docket.
Oh, I thought I clicked it. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Hell yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, with that, baby cat. It looks as though Bait, you're up first. And again, it's about 20 feet above you. And I would say that with its tail kind of attacking you in that proximity, I'd say it's okay for you to make one reciprocatory attack if you don't have a means of getting up to it.
I do have a whip with reach.
Okay. And I'll say, too, that it's probably the case that your rage...
Yeah, I'll use another one.
Okay. Let's see the whip attack. Yeah,
It's not great.
you throw it up, it kind of hits up against the back of the scorpion, which is the most plated area. Seems to kind of like scratch the chitin, but not like actually pierce it. You do a little hop up and like, and then land back down. Any movement from you? It doesn't technically have you in threatened space if you want to maneuver.
I'll take a couple steps up the ladder here, or up the stairs, but that's it.
Okay, we'll discuss real quick. When you enter into this space, it looks as though there are these crypts, and there are a total of 7 of them in this room, and they each appear to have like a humanoid with a bull head, basically cast on the lids of these coffins. In the next room, you can see what look like shelves, bookshelves beyond, and then there are a couple of barrels that are kind of nearby, and you kind of get the vibe that they're filled with something that's rotting and kind of vegetable, because it has a very kind of that smell to it. All right. Boggart 1 done, Boggart 2 up.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna hit him.
All right.
With our club.
This one did land behind you, like an idiot.
Reckless.
That hits for sure.
All right, let's do the second attack. Reckless.
That'll also hit.
But that's okay. That's
for
okay.
Sure.
Normal attack. Hi-ya!
That's some good damage.
I don't know why it's adding an extra d6 though.
Let's figure it out.
6. I think it's doing with my Divine Fury.
The Balrog's Club is vicious.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's adding
I didn't know that.
It's adding 2d6 extra. For vicious.
Tight. I like that.
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna do second damage?
Yeah,
Bing,
so
bang, boom.
you kind of just smash it in the face twice, and you can see like the mandibles and like the eyes kind of like breaking underneath the weight of it. It kind of backs away, putting its claws up, like it was taking on a very predatory stance and attack stance, but then after getting mashed in the face a couple times, not so happy.
We're just gonna point at it and just be like, "I am the monster."
Al, you're up. This one's about 15 feet in the air, so if you want to fight it, you'll have to shoot it, or you can run over here and stab this one.
I would have to. I could always shoot it.
Yeah, you can switch weaponry.
Yeah.
Once for free.
I would still have my rapier in hand. Oh. So I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, let me target it.
Oh shit! I forgot. When did it become?
Doesn't look like you targeted, but that'll hit.
Thought I hit T. There we go.
Okay. And do me a favor, roll me a d20. Okay. When you hit it, you kind of shoot at it and kind of hit it in the leg. It drops from the ceiling and will hit the ground. Looks like it takes a bit more damage from that, but it's now on the ground. And
I will shoot it again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Go ahead, give me the critical damage. Jeez Louise, you guys. Yeah, just right down the barrel, like right into its face. Like there's a large explosion of blood. It kind of backs away, claws up, like defensive.
And then right there.
Okay. So Balro, you're the problem. So it's going to go ahead and multi-attack. So it'll make 2 claw attacks, both kind of snapping out at you at once as the tail's coming straight down.
Copy.
So claw.
AC is 16. It isn't representing that on the thingy.
Okay.
On the sheet.
Oh.
I doubt it'll matter. 16's pretty low. Is it a 1 or a 20? Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I got scared.
So both the claws come, and they're like right above your head as you kind of drop down with the club. And then the stinger comes straight in. And you kind of deft to the side, like rolling over your club, and it just slams into the ground. You can see like a bright green stain on the ground from where it hit. Bylan, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to attack the nearest one I've got to me, but I can't really see it because everything is black.
Yeah, so there's no light in here. The braziers are actually lit, so let me go ahead and get those fixed real quick.
Oh, okay, that's why it was in grayscale. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
These lights aren't working?
Like the ones
These
in the
are.
middle, yeah.
Okay.
But over
so,
here, it's grayscale.
they're in shadow, so
Okay.
Yeah, like we can see.
You don't have dark vision, right, Bylan?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just getting close
So
I can hit it.
Yeah, if you're attacking into the shadows because it's obscured, disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Okay.
Or just roll the same
and
number
we can
twice.
That's what it did.
That's fine. That works. Go ahead and damage the second attack and third attack.
Punch him in the
So is it disadvantage still, or do I just...
Yeah, all your attacks are going to be made at disadvantage because you're attacking into the shadows. That'll miss. Go ahead and roll me a d20 for that one. Oh.
Oh no.
That's the first time we've gotten a 1 on a 1. Okay, so your arm or your weapon's condition, the wraps, will go down by 1. You kind of punch in, you kind of catch the claw, tears a little bit. But as you're kind of pulling away from it, I'm going to say that it's going to provoke an opportunity attack. Like from the attack, you're kind of like, whoa, and looking at your wraps, it immediately throws the tail down at it was already up, and you're floating above Balro. It kind of dips the attack in. So this will be against you, free attack for the double 1. Shoot. I think that'll work. Damage. Normal.
Can I deflect this one?
Yeah. Right. So that's the damage it's doing. Go ahead and roll me deflect.
Oh. Reduce. Roll.
And then go ahead and click. Okay, you got it. Selected, Bylan, apply. Okay, go ahead and make your third attack. You take the stinger. The poison that it's doing is just like burning. It's not like a poison condition or anything. It hurts like hell, but you're able to kind of punch through it.
So I guess I need to throw 3 sets of damage then?
That's right.
Yo.
3.
Okay, and that looks like it temporally worked out perfect because the last attack is the one that killed it. So I was double checking to make sure. Well, no, you missed the 1 attack. It was just the 2 damage.
Oh.
Let me do some math here real quick, folks. Yeah, okay, so we'll have 2 hit points remaining. Because the first and the second damage. We wouldn't use the third one because we didn't have only... Yeah. Okay, this one is going to kind of maneuver itself and scurry out into the light towards Al. And Al is going to do exactly what it did to Balro. Claw. Oh, it's what?
It's sapped.
Okay, so a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wait, the revolver has sap?
It does.
Do you have the revolver mastered?
No.
Okay, then
I didn't know you had to have it mastered.
You have to have it mastered. Okay,
oh,
cool.
Okay, gotcha.
That
would have been so awesome.
You can change your masteries on a long rest. So at the beginning of the game, like the next time you play, or after this game, what you want to do is on your front page, see where it says weapons, and then some of them have like a little medal next to them. Change mastery for pistol to that, or change mastery with either dagger, short sword, or short bow to revolver instead. Not now.
Okay.
But yeah, next time. Claw attack number 1 Normal. Claw attack number 2, normal. And then stinger attack, normal. Looks like I got 1 claw against you. Okay. The damage on the claw is normal. And then Al, it kind of catches you like on the shoulder, but then it kind of does like a double pinch, and actually catches you for like the whole torso and kind of lifts you up a little bit off the ground, not fully up, but it's got you grappled. So you are currently being held by that scorpion, and the stinger goes sailing past you as it kind of grabs a hold of you. All right, Bait.
Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna pop back around that corner.
Mm-hmm. Try to not move through walls. Yeah, you can let go and grab it again. It'll track how much you've moved already.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. That'll hit. Okay, so you come rushing behind it, kind of pulling back on the whip, tautening it, and then throwing it forward. There's this loud bony pop. It slams into the back of it, and you watch as the back of its like chitin explodes off of its back, pulling parts of it away, and it just kind of slumps down. The claw goes like loose and lets go of you, Al, as you see the little goblin with the bone whip just smash this thing's back open.
I go, right where I wanted him.
You still have
Other one's still up, right?
yeah, you have knife throwing, so I think you can still throw a dagger if you wanted to.
Yep.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
That'll work. And don't worry about damage, it had 2 hit points left. So basically, smash, smash. You kind of look at a spot between Balro, who's kind of rolling on the ground, and above him, Baileann. The stinger kind of slams into Baileann. You throw the dagger between the two. It sails right underneath Baileann's feet and over Balro's head, slams into the scorpion's face, and it just drops.
Nice.
Combat concluded. And table's yours.
And then
Bait,
can we...
Bait want that back. And he runs over to go grab the fucking knife.
Is the chitin worth anything?
No. Does anybody? Well, the quick note: if you're wanting to remove parts from monsters, you need a monster peeler. I don't know if anybody in the party has one.
I don't have one.
Do you?
I do.
Do you want to try and get?
Maru has everything.
Do you want to try and get stuff off of it? You can try
Let's try
once
it.
for each of them. So go ahead and make a survival or leather workers tools skill check.
Okay. Try 1. Okay. 16?
Yeah. So they don't. The chitin doesn't matter. That shit's not important.
Okay.
What is important is scorpion's venom.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll hand it to Al since he was the one that was like, ooh, I wonder if we can get some.
basically, it functions identically to basic poison, and it's basically scorpion poison is already distilled in a fashion that is utilizable. So you're able to cultivate 1 basic poison from the first one and nothing from the second one.
Okay. So yeah, he gives the poison to Al in like a little vial.
Okay,
Cool.
I'll add that to Al's sheet.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. And then to help our blind friend here, I can't cast Produce Flame on him, right?
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, produce flame is something you have to hold and then lose. Unfortunately, it doesn't
Oh,
work.
it doesn't stay on us for 10 minutes?
No, it stays. It's active in. Wait, produce flame. Is that what level spell is that?
It's a cantrip.
No,
Cantrip.
yeah, no. That's one you have to hold.
No, yeah, it remains there for the duration, so like 10 minutes.
Click it. Click the spell.
Yeah, that's how produce flame works.
Appears in your
Hold it like a
hand
torch.
and remains there for the duration. In your hand and remains there for the duration.
Yeah. No, not his hand. I'll hold it.
Okay.
For him. Yeah. So he sees it.
No, I
So
get
he
you.
has some light.
Totally fine. But the way you were saying it was like, I can cast it on him, sure. And I'm like,
my bad.
you could light him on fire, yeah, but I'm sure. I mean, I think Baileann and Peter by proxy are probably going to be annoyed with being set aflame by their friend. Their friend.
No, I won't set him on fire.
Okay, so Balro is basically carrying the flame. You have the two pathways to the west and to the east, and then there's the pathway directly north that seems to come to a terminus, but it looks like it forks to the left and to the right.
I check this way. I check.
There's a
Don't
path
run away from Leanne.
that leads to the left and to the right. Also, the ceiling inside of this space, hold on, this is a bit of description here. The ceiling in this space is lower than the larger hall, which was about 20 feet. The ceiling in here is probably only about 10 feet or 12 feet tall. And it looks, we're going to change scene here for a second. It looks like this both directions. And there does appear to be small little faint stains of blood here to there and about. It looks like very scary.
For Balro?
I guess it looks less scary for Balro.
Can I taste the blood to see how fresh it is?
It's not very.
Yeah.
It's mostly just staining. And then pause for a second.
Okay.
Baileann, you're staying with Balro. You see what you see. And you're going to wander off a little bit that way. That's fine. Al, are you staying with those two?
Yeah.
And then
I don't like splitting the
Bait,
party.
what are you doing? You keeping up? Okay. You don't want to check the side passages? Nobody does? Okay.
Bait does. That's why Bait was going this.
Then
Let's go
Oh
check
no,
this.
Balro's just checking. He's not going
So
anywhere. He's
Balro,
just
you
Sure,
come
most
around
of
and you
the
see
dates
it,
are,
it kind of wanders off and kind of goes off to the side. Baileann, you see Balro go off to the right, and it looks like you're kind of looking to the left. Bait is not with you, so you kind of turn about and kind of look for him. Bait, you come into this room, and it's bookshelves, papers. They all look kind of scummy. There's nothing really noticeable for you that would be kind of substantive. But I'd like for you to go ahead and make a perception check.
Got it.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, it's just it looks like a very kind of ransacked kind of room. It looks like someone's been through here before, and there's nothing really noteworthy to you. Nothing stands out. Like there's a cool skull on the table, or on the shelf over here. You could take that if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know Balro would.
Balro's gonna kind of like call over to Baileann. He's gonna say, "Come to me. Your eyes not good in dark. Come."
Which way, left or right?
Right. Oh, okay. You know, see
Oh,
me. Okay.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, so for you guys, when you enter into this side, you can hear them yakking in the grand hall, and you can see Al when you kind of pop out that he's over there as well.
Yeah.
But for the two that went in, inside of this room, it looks like it's a ravaged store area, and it looks like it too had sarcophagi, but they've all been broken up into rubble, and the ceiling itself is also broken up, and portions of it seem to have descended in, and it looks as though there are still cracks in the ceiling. Like this ceiling could fall in on you at any moment. There's a cave-in here that seems to block off what looks like it was some sort of doorway. And then on the south side here, there's another small little passageway that leads into a room that looks like someone slid the sarcophagus in from the other room, perhaps to save it.
Does this one look broken into or no?
The sarcophagus looks like it's a stone structure, stone basin, and it looks like there are staples of iron that have been placed on the sides to lock the lid down to the container.
Okay. I'm gonna climb over it to the other side of it.
A bunch of pages and papers. It looks like it's written in a tongue that you're not aware or cognizant
I
of.
can't read this.
It looks weird. But go ahead and give me a perception check. And Baileann, since you're with him, you can as well.
Okay.
Oof. 8
Yeah.
or 10. Why did I roll it twice? No, the 10 was earlier.
Finally, when you're in here and you see him kind of hopping over, you kind of do like a little hop step. Again, the ceiling's not super high, so you can't do like a full air step. But you make it over to this side, and you kind of realize that there's something off about this wall. And when you kind of push in, you realize that it's not a wall at all. It's like a small little secret door. And on the opposite side of it, it looks like it opens as well, if you wish to go through.
Sure. I'll have a look.
Inside
I'm
of...
just going to yoink these papers.
Totally fair. Inside of this space, there are two statues of the bull-headed men, and there do appear to be, looks like a couple of small treasure chests, some boxes and some barrels, and the other side of the cave-in that you saw from the main hall there.
We'll rummage around in the chests, I guess.
Okay. Ultimately, what you will find... Go ahead.
I want to do one thing with this. I want to try to open it.
The sarcophagus?
Yeah.
That should be a treasure thing. That's basically everything that's inside this room.
Cool.
Go ahead and make a strength athletics check, Balro. And if you have a crowbar, you can do so with advantage. And then while you're doing... That's not going to slide in nice. Al, you catch up with Bait. Since you're going to kind of check over what he's already gone through, go ahead and give me a perception check as well.
Could I use the immovable rod or no?
The fuck is the immovable rod going to do for you?
Like, if it extends, could it just move?
It doesn't.
Like the sarcophagus?
The immovable rod is like about a foot long, and it has a button on it. When you hit the button, it locks itself temporally and spatially, and it just locks into place. Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically like in a screamer stick, you know.
Yeah.
They're usually about.
Yeah.
Right,
At least what I remember.
It's either got a button here or a button on the side, like a lightsaber.
So yeah, I'm pocketing the platinum while I'm there.
Yeah. That's fine. You should be able to take it. It's takeable from that that thing.
Oh, I don't know how that works. So.
If you double click it and open it, on the right side it says take, but there should be like a value fillable, I think. And if you put the value 600, it should say that's what you're taking.
Oh, there it goes. 600. Oops, too far.
It looks like it is limiting you. Hold on a second. I'll configure pile.
19 platinum. Dang.
There's a lot more than that.
There's a lot more than that. Shared settings. Split only with active players. Sharing items. You can take as much as they want. So you should be able to take as much as you want now at this point.
Does it open with a 13?
But yeah, just a shit ton of gemstones. One seems to stand out a little bit more. Looks like it's still limiting you to... Hold on. Let me try and fix it one more time. Okay, try it now. Oh, Bylea just grabbing everything. Okay, cool. That's totally fine. You should be able to.
Well, I'm the only one that seems to be there right now, so.
Fair. You should be able to take everything now. And then Bait and Al, you do see that there's a chest over here in this corner with that check, but nothing else is noted.
Cool.
Inside the...
Should we go any farther than this little room, I guess? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a dead end. You can't go through that. It's a...
Okay.
Cave-in.
Well, I couldn't tell whether it was dead end or not, so that's what I
Yeah,
was checking.
you can see the pile, and then it's kind of like... That's where the passageway, the doorway,
my way out.
has been filled with rubble. Inside of that treasure chest for you to... I think it's just... Yeah, it's just one of... who wants it? It's a gemstone worth 250.
Oh,
You can have it.
Chest.
Yeah.
Well, yours was a secret one that needed a perception check to find. They also failed their perception check, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so Bait's getting it.
Does the sarcophagus open with a
Hey, get it.
13?
The sarcophagus doesn't open.
Fuck. Oh, wait.
All right, reconvene back in the main hall. Compare notes.
Yeah.
After explaining everything to everybody else.
Oh, stop. That moved way too far.
Be right back.
Okay. The sarcophagi in here that are not broken up and emptied, they have a very similar circumstance where they appear to have been stapled shut. If you want to try and give one a go and break it open, you're welcome to do so, but
I'm double checking if I have a crowbar.
that's fair.
Where is the crowbar?
I'm shocked that I don't.
Same, to be honest.
Well, you know who
It
sells
would
them?
be in inventory. Who?
Kenji.
Maybe next time.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Is it in one of these fucking pouches? Yeah, I got a crowbar.
Hell yeah. Make your check with advantage.
I don't have a crowbar. I have the explorer's pack.
He just starts dropping all these bags, rustling through them.
That's
And then-
literally what Pete just did.
Puts all the bags, hold them there for a second. Ah.
Oh, I did it normal. That's silly.
Yeah,
that
you
was silly. All
roll,
that
roll,
work.
roll it a second time. And it should be
That was
athletics.
so silly. Oh, athletics. That's. Hold on.
Yeah, let's just do it right the first time. That's cool.
Nice.
So you kind of slam the thing to it and go to work. Are you breaking up the sarcophagus on the north side or one of the smaller ones on the other
Yeah.
side? Okay, the
This
north one.
first one here.
When you break the staples and actually manage to get it open, you slide it aside. Inside there does appear to be a dead human. But it looks as though the skeleton, the head has been replaced. Their head is gone. And in its place is a statuary of a bullhead. It's not an actual bull's head or skull. It is like the statues outside it is just a head of a bull in sculpture. Set inside of the space, there's like these small little bits of like ornamentation. It looks like it's like bits of incense and other kind of like religious material. But the one thing that kind of catches Bates' eye is on his ring finger, on the right hand, he is wearing a, I think, recognizable ring to the most of the community. It's a Dragon Eater ring. And if you'd like, I'll go ahead and add that to your sheet. Or if you want me to put it on somebody else, that's fine too.
Nice.
No, I'll take it.
All right. You can utilize it at the beginning of your next session and get rid of your dark mark. Also,
Fuck yeah.
your dark mark is the only reason that we had 2 scorpions.
You're welcome.
I have a dark mark too.
Well, it should have been 3 scorpions. I fucked up. I'll make sure to bring out more creatures.
Why are you always forgetting me?
I think I didn't forget you. I just didn't, because that
Just actively planned for me with the psychic damage and the fucking dark mark character.
Yeah, I actively planned for something I didn't know was going to be in the game. That's right. I'm actually really
you
good
heard
at this.
It's big
Zach
brain
got
time.
cool ring. I want to bust open these crates as well. I got a crowbar.
I will say, looking at the other ones, they're broken and opened already, and it looks like the contents have already been exhumed. So, like,
Lame.
this main one, it's the only one. But yeah,
Even the one in the corner?
well, the one in the corner needs some assistance. The one that you were fucking with.
Yeah.
Yep. Bylian, you came in here. Go ahead and give me a perception roll since you're looking around inside of this space as well. Make sure everybody gets the same opportunities.
He's gonna ask out, do you have a crowbar?
I do have a crowbar.
Yeah, so you
I
come,
borrow it.
you come into here and you see basically what everybody else saw. The paperwork doesn't look like it's super important, and they've already kind of ransacked this treasure chest in the corner and this coffin at the top, so they're pretty much set.
I guess I'll follow Balro
Okay, come this way.
And then if you hand over Balro, you have a crowbar. Go ahead and just make the check with advantage.
Oh yeah, baby. Athletics. Advantage.
Yeah, you're not very good at this. And you try and you
Balro.
try and you fail.
Give me back my crowbar.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be capable.
He's gonna give it back.
Okay.
Okay, you do
I'm
it.
gonna do it. What is it? Athletics?
Athletics.
With advantage.
Yeah, try and try, strain and strain. You guys are not able to get this open. It's
We
pathetic.
fucking suck at this.
It's pathetic, frankly. I'll be completely 100 with you.
I'm leaving.
Balro and everybody's walking out, and you can see that they're like sweating and panting. Bait, you walk past them, you pull out your crowbar from the bag you now know it's in, and you walk over to it. Go ahead and give me one last athletics check. And yeah,
There we go.
you pop that bad boy
Wow.
open, and while nobody's looking, you slip on another Dragon Eater ring. Go ahead and just increase your count of Dragon Eater rings to 2.
Whack.
Did you,
Oh, hey, you have 2 cool rings now, I see.
did I put the ring on you, or did I put it on the wrong goblin?
No, I haven't used mine.
Oh, I know, but I think I... Do you have 2 now, or...
No, just
Okay.
the one.
Okay.
Balro, go into this room.
What?
There
What
it
is
is.
in the room?
If you haven't been in there, go check it out.
Sarcophagus guy.
I think everybody has rolled perception in this left room except for Balro, so one last perception check.
We're gonna try. Here we
Go,
go.
Balro, go.
Ooh. 19.
Yeah, nothing. This room seems to be pretty much devoid of everything.
Ah.
Don't even know what's
Ah,
going on. So, the
we tried.
I'm hoping that the theming is very much like being connected by you folks. There's Minotaur paintings and Minotaur statues, and there's a very strange-looking pathway, either left or right. It looks like Balro is focusing on the right path, which is a choice. Again, this is a maze, and as you're moving through it, you can like stop for a second. I'm gonna actually pause the game for a second, and what you note is that as you're moving and maneuvering about, you can hear what sounds like hooves kind of hitting the ground, and then you can hear like a low breathing. It almost feels like it's right around the corner, Balro, and as you're kind of like checking bat in hand, like, you know, being super cautious, you realize that it's not close to you. You're gonna hear the breathing, this hoof breathing, or like this like bovine breathing. It just feels as though that something is stalking you. There are arrows painted on the walls that seem to be indicative of directionality, and it seems that the painted blood arrow at this juncture is pointing north and then east.
Okay.
Or you can go your own way. You do not have to follow the potentially wrong arrows.
I know.
Just letting you know. All right, I'm pausing.
Wait for bait.
Ooh. Oh, is bait coming this way?
Bait, where are you?
Face running back.
I got lost.
That's
Hold
okay.
on. This way.
Go north.
It is a maze.
Go right.
Yeah, this way, this way, this way.
All right,
this
we
way,
got
I'm
bait.
here.
All right, here you guys.
We go. I want to go this way, away
Alright.
from the arrow.
So pause for a second. As you kind of come to
Pausing.
here, you can see that there's a little bit of light kind of emanating from there, and you can hear the kind of faint popping of the braziers that you saw on the outside. As you come around this corner to the right and descend down, if that's your desire, you'll see a brazier at the end of the hall and like a narrow pass kind of north of that, and it looks like some more candlelight coming from the passageway around the corner.
Okay.
Trying to.
Ooh.
Yep.
I go this way.
All right. Inside, you see what appears to be an altar. The altar here, it appears to have been lit recently. It still looks like everything's kind of burning hot. This maze just feels strange. Like everything here, it seems comfortable. Like you could probably, you know, be comfortable in this space, but at the same time, it feels very eerie. Like it shouldn't be here. Also, why is it lit? On this paneling here, this document appears to be some sort of strange writing, but it does look like someone took the time to write in common what it translates to. And it appears to be a demonic scree regarding something known as the Demon Prince of Wrath.
Ooh. Is it an abyssal?
It is in Abyssal, so yeah, I guess you would be able to read this language. I didn't know you knew Abyssal.
Yes.
Yeah, and it looks like
Okay.
it's translated perfectly.
Okay. I'll take that because I can actually read it.
Yeah.
And
On the altar, mind you, there is a what was it? A horn. Is it a horn? No, sorry, that's not here. Sorry, there is a claw here, and it appears to be a dragon's claw. Do you want to take that?
Ooh, I take it.
Okay, add it to your sheet.
Okay. Dragon claw. Put it at the bottom.
Be the lookout, bait.
Is it a loot? It's a loot, right?
Finally, and you see Bait go north, and Bait, as you're kind of maneuvering around, you can definitely still hear the sounds of something moving and maneuvering about. When you get to this spot right here, Bait, up ahead to the north of you, there's like a very faint light for a second that you see, and as this light's casting there, you can see what looks like the shadow of a minotaur walking away from you. Finally, and you kind of move into cover here, and kind of like, whatever it was just moved here, and you're kind of keeping an eye out. It does seem that there's some, kind of passageway beneath you, or south of you, rather. But, yeah, it's up to you if you want to proceed after the Minotaur, or...
See Bullman go this way. Points, like, towards the direction the Minotaur went.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the beastie, or we search.
They'd always go towards monster.
Al, with your elvish ears, what you notice is their talking seems to be kind of carrying a lot further than they probably think that it's carrying. And
Yeah.
you're pretty sure that whatever is in here is aware of your presence already, but you're definitely aware acutely that, like, they will always be aware of where you're at.
Like they know where we're at. They're leading us somewhere.
Oh,
So,
the beastie.
Yes.
do you want to descend
Probably
to
more.
here? And
More.
Hold on. We
check?
need to be with our monk fellow.
Do you want to go
He
check
has
that
no
out?
light.
Oh yes, the human man cannot see with his bad eyes.
Hey, I'm just following
Al
everybody else
laughs.
right now. So.
I mean, by land, if you want
Well, you
to,
can't
you
fly.
have torches in your pack. If you want to light one, you can.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put one on you.
Oh,
But Balro, his bad eyes, but he can fly. What about you?
I can jump really
You,
good.
you saw me fly into the mouth of that thing. I lit a torch for you, Bylea. When you come around the corner here, you'll see a series of decanters, not unlike the ones that Mainwin and the Libators use, but definitely like a little different. And another sarcophagus. This one does appear to have the staples on it as well. And go ahead and give me a perception check while you step into this room. I'll give you advantage on this perception check. Okay. So looking around, it's just a very strange space. The main thing is like you see there's like it looks like it was kind of tilted off catty corner, and when you kind of look over the top of it, there's nothing behind it or anything crazy.
Yep.
Call for bait with the crowbar.
I got
Sure.
the crowbar.
Call for a bait who can use the crowbar.
yeah.
I thought I could.
Oh my God.
See, look.
Look at him. He actually, I saw how the goblin did it, and I just need to try harder. You break open this sarcophagus, and once again, inside you will find yet another Dragon Eater ring.
Nice. I got one.
Oh my god, did we just discover dragon ring farming? Oh my god.
They're probably
And,
not going to respawn, but yeah, sure.
No, they're definitely gonna respawn. For sure. For sure.
Did I need to do a perception check as well?
Yes, please.
Coming in here. Okay. My eyes are not very good.
Yeah, you
Oh, they're pretty good.
don't see anything, out of the norm. Yeah, you pop open the sarcophagus, grab the ring.
Cool. Nothing down this way.
Looks like a dead end. Do you want to go down there? Pause.
I pause.
Bye, Leanne. Don't move. Don't move. Go back to where you were. I need Bye, Leanne making a dexterity saving throw with advantage, and I'll make a dexterity saving throw without.
Oh, Jesus. Not bad, not bad. Oh, well, okay.
Okay. Wait, you made yours with advantage? Wow, that's
I
so
did.
bad.
Yep.
That was me
Sure
for a
did.
second.
You rolled a 4 and a 2.
Balro,
Jesus.
you're going to be involved in this one too.
Okay. I have advantage because of danger sense.
That's fine.
Oh shit.
Funny.
Okay, so just by Leanne's going to take full damage, and then the others will take half.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh.
What is stuff?
When you step on the end of the hallway there, Al, you hear like a click, and then you see a mote of red energy appear like directly in front of your face, and it kind of makes this whining sound before like pulling inwards and then sparking outwards. And when it does, it just blooms in this massive flame that goes around the corners, slamming into Baileann, who's kind of in this corner and can't really get out of it. So he's just like directly taking the heat to the face. And then Balro, who kind of hears it, goes, oh, and kind of hops forward towards Bait and like gets kind of the back of him singed as he kind of moves towards the other Bogart. But yeah, that's what happened.
I go, hey guys, this place is booby trapped.
Balro's now only wearing half of his outfit. Yeah.
The front half. Turn around, it's just like
I
his
was
little,
gonna say the
butt.
top half.
Oh, I like it. Just burns his
I'm
pants
dropping a
clean up.
pair of healing potions, so
Okay, start drinking
Yeah.
potions down.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do one.
We go now. We go.
Hey, how do I get work?
Oh.
Forgot. Greater healing potion is what?
Do we hear which way?
Make a perception check.
I will also make a perception.
I want to make sure I'm walking into the trap.
Oh, I don't hear or see nothing.
8 hears a little bit, but not much.
So it's kind of a situation where you have this like you're listening and you're trying to pay attention to the sounds, but it sounds like it's coming from everywhere. But it definitely feels like more north than the way you came.
Mm.
And give me a perception check again before you move again.
Better.
Oh.
Even better.
Bait, actually, as you kind of stop here, go ahead and move back up one space. You'd see that the cutoff, the area you're coming around to, there's something odd about the hallway. You look down at the ground, and you realize that the floor's been especially clean, and so have the walls up until this point. You haven't seen any arrows or any notations. But there's this very strange film directly in front of you. Has Bait ever encountered a gelatinous cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're pretty sure, since you have history, that this is a currently not moving gelatinous cube that is currently like stationed around the corner. And you were like kind of walking, and had you not been that perceptive, you would have just walked right into it. Like Balrog's literally walking behind you, and you're like stop him. Luckily, you're about the same height, so you just grab his stupid forehead, like push
Yeah.
him back.
Strong arm him.
Why you stop?
Is cube.
I'll apply the
Cube.
healing to Bailean. Where
Yeah.
I've got
So I
that
rolled.
too.
I used greater healing. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Cool.
I should
Yeah.
be good now.
And then I think
Yeah.
movement-wise, I'm giving you guys the movement to follow. So keep on to just move it one at a time. If you use your D-pad, like your directional pad on your keyboard, you can actually just dip, 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 dip.
You can also use WASD.
WASD
Where they
also
at?
works. Yep.
Right here.
They went up north. Yep. And then around the corner. So the gelatinous cube is there. Now, whether or not you want to deal with the gelatinous cube,
Alright, come back.
or
come
not.
Back, yeah, come back.
yeah, you do not want this. If you move over one more, you are inside of the cube.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Scouting it.
trying to see where I'm at. So
So, do you guys want to deal with the gelatinous cube, or just move away from it?
are they flammable?
Uh-uh.
I mean, everything's flammable the harder you try.
Is this the beastie?
No, that is not the beastie.
Not beastie. Oh. We go back. We look for a beastie.
Yeah, and I would say with that situation, what you're realizing is that the sound that you were hearing was the sound of the like ambiance that's happening, whatever's creating it, but it was actually resonating through the cube. And the main reason why you're able to spot it is because of that slight like vibration of the cube actually bouncing the sound.
And there's no blood anywhere on these?
Coming back around to here, you would actually see blood, and what you would notice is that directly here, Balro, this is the same exact blood mark that was pointing you in the direction that led you to this point in the first place. Like when you came up through the hallway, it looked like it was pointing this way to the right, and you didn't follow it. Yeah.
Okay, go this way.
We're over here. Bait.
Everybody's getting lost.
Yeah.
Go this way.
I'm trying to keep everyone together.
Yeah.
Everyone's stay together.
I'm here.
This is more fun for me because if somebody gets caught out,
I'm over here.
Where's
I'm
Bait?
going.
stop.
Hold on.
Stop it.
Yes. Hold on. I think this is the hallway, right?
Is this it?
Hold on.
Is this it? Did I find it by accident?
So directly ahead of you, Balro, you see a pretty wide chasm. Looks like it goes and the hallway continues beyond it and kind of cuts to the left. But in the center, like about midway through the chasm, kind of just lingering in the air like this was a fucking Atari video game, is a rope.
Oh. What kind of rope?
It's a rope that appears to be heavily knotted to the ceiling and is hanging down. It's like a thick enough rope that you could get your hands around it, but like it looks like it could like hold a lot of weight. If you want to inspect the rope even further, you can. The drop below you looks like it drops about 100 feet to watery, kind of slurry at the bottom.
Okay. Since I do have produce flame up, can I just kind of toss it in there to see what's in there?
Just let the ball of flame descend down, and it kind of drops about 30 or so feet before fizzling out. Because I think its range is 30, right?
Double check. It is 60.
Okay, so it drops about 60 feet. With the light that's emitted, you can see the very bottom of it. It looks like there's a pool of water that only takes about half of the bottom, and then kind of like rocky formations on the side. So like if you were to fall straight down and you weren't like directly in the middle, you'd kind of hit the rocks and then tumble into the water. The water itself looks like it's maybe about 3 or 4 feet deep, and it looks like it's just like sediment and like gross. But there's no creatures down there or anything like that.
Can I just jump over this chasm?
Yeah, the rope's there in the middle to aid with that, you presume? Like it's just hanging from the center?
Nah, we don't need that rope. We're gonna torpedo ourselves across the chasm.
Okay. While you're doing that, it looks like Balro is doing that nonsense. You're casting, jumping, and hopping, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Bait, you kind of lose track of Balro, and you folks are kind of like present here. I want to make sure it's very clear when I said like this marker here this space here that you're walking past, this is the wall that had the arrow that was effectively pointing to its right, and you guys ignored and moved in the passage next to it. So this is somewhere you've been before. This is the way you went to go to where you ended up, and then the fire trap.
Okay.
So this passageway to the left, it appears that would probably be the right of it. And when you get to this point by land, you'd see that there's, again, a red marker that's pointing here. And then on this wall here, and on this wall here, there is like a very just sharp painting of blood of a bovine head, and the arrow is pointing to your right now by Leanne. So it looks like pause. Balro, go ahead and make your jump. You can go ahead and move over to here. And then go ahead and move around the corner if you'd like. There does appear to be a doorway where you are located, and the door looks like it is sealed but not locked, but it looks like it's kind of it's a wooden door with like iron framing, like reinforcement, but it looks like the wood has swollen inside of its framing, and it's kind of pushed the metal out so that it looks like it's pretty tightly wedged inside of its frame. That makes sense?
Yeah.
By Leanne, as you come around the corner, you see what appears to be a figure that is looking directly at you. It is kind of a horrifying figure in that it looks like a minotaur, but it looks like its face has been basically melted completely off, and its bones are kind of showing. Its fur is kind of a greenish color, very fetid looking, very gross, and in its hand it's holding a massive great axe. It looks directly at you. It's not going to say anything. I am going to try and murder you with it.
Oh.
I'm going to... What's the word? Dodge? Yeah.
Well, no actions. We're going into a combat right away. The second you see it is the second, like, it is ready to fight. So...
How tall is the ceiling?
Ceiling is 8 feet in the entirety, or 12 feet, I said. 12 feet inside of the entirety of the labyrinth.
Okay.
And it looks
And
like
then how tall?
it looks like its like horns occasionally like glance against the ceiling. Like it's definitely very tall. But big. It looks like the halls are perfect for it. Like it moves through, and it's not going to have too much of an issue. So, Jonah, go ahead.
About the axe attack. If you're going to have an issue.
Oh,
with
you'll see. It won't.
Okay.
You want me to roll?
Roll initiative as well, even though you're not technically there.
All right. Makes it
Guess
easier.
I'm
for
rolling
you to,
initiative then.
Control.
I don't know why I rolled double.
There. Woo.
And then I'm
Dead
going to
last.
do my insight.
Why is my Minotaur not rolling?
He's on the horns of a dilemma.
Higher than your level.
Is he supposed to have 0 at 0?
What's that?
The Minotaur?
Supposed to have what?
Like 0
0 at 0.
bonuses?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dexterity is not its thing.
Oh,
It's strength.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. So, situationally, Balro, you're first. You are not
Nice.
currently aware there's a combat, so I'm going to treat you as surprised. But since you are engaging with this simultaneously, act as you would as if you aren't aware there's a combat. I know Jonah is aware there's a fight happening over there, but...
Yeah, no, he's going to open this door.
Okay.
He's going to open that door.
Opening is an item interaction. When you do so, inside you would see that there is a very strange looking space here. It looks like it's covered with blood and bones and bits of like persons. There are chains that are connected to the walls, and then there are 2 tables. One table has some pieces of parchment that have abyssal writing. It looks like this is some sort of like ledger or like stockpile list. And on the table besides, you can see that there are 3 plates, and the plates have blood staining on the like the porcelain of them. And one of them has a heart sitting on it. The heart still seems to be slowly pulsing. Like this must have been extracted recently.
That's necromancy.
I would say that just examining is basically your action. If you'd like to go ahead and make a perception check, you may.
Okay. Perception. Oof, 8.
Because of your height, I'm going to give you advantage. Sorry, I just thought about that.
Okay. We're gonna roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, better.
Okay,
17.
so looking underneath the table, you can see that there's a small little hole in the wall that looks like it like goes somewhere.
Can I grab the abyssal papers too and walk or no?
I would say you've item interacted, you've acted. If you're grabbing the papers, you're not going anywhere further. You'll stay there. That'll be your
Okay,
turn.
I'll do that. I'm gonna grab the papers and then that's it.
Okay, Al, you're up. By the look on Bai Lian and like the very quick deft change from casually walking with the stick to like fight mode, you're pretty sure that there's a fight around the corner. What would you like to do, Al?
I say how. At this point, I don't know. Kind of move up one. I know Bylian saw something this way. I say, hey, if there's a fight, we need to get to like bigger ground if we can. It seemed like I heard through my little elfie ears that Balro found something over yonder. So
Oh,
let's
wait,
try to.
Well,
did you yell?
No.
No, then you don't know Balro anything about Balro.
Oh. Not him
Balro's
jumping
chilling
or
right
anything.
now.
you have to understand that Bylian has a look on his face that there's a very dangerous object in a mirror headed his way, so he's reacting to that.
Yeah.
So he is attempting to move.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so that's what he's attempting to do, is trying to get out of. You can see him reacting to the side, like he sees something coming, and he's trying to go out to the nearest passage that is away from it.
You should proceed further
So-
north. You
Yep.
see the exact same creature, but from a different angle.
Oh, what the fuck? Found him.
That's your movement. You still have an action.
Pull out my revolver.
Yep.
Pew.
I need about 4 levels of rogue where I can do ranged spell daggers. And
Yeah, it hits it.
All right.
And the bullet goes through and through. Like it looks like it hits, and you can see it extract out the other side.
no, this is gonna suck.
As you blow a hole right through it, you can see that it doesn't seem to be terribly affected by it. Like it doesn't seem to care. Whether or not that's just like a very innate like sense of like not caring about pain, or it's undead, you can't be sure.
All right. Then I had something cool. You may. Nope. Nope. I thought it had something cool, but nope. All right. Well, I found the thing.
All right, Bait, you're up. Oh, sorry, you would have had a second attack though if you want to. I think those will put you down to 4 shots fired, so you'll only have 2 left in the revolver.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Bait's going for it. You're in whip distance.
Another crit.
Another crit, that's insane.
I want to use the not action surge, but
Well, no, it's fine. Bait's going. Sorry.
savage attacker.
Savage
what I
attacker,
meant.
that's what I meant. Okay, go ahead and do that again. Then the damage. And then Bait, go ahead and give me damage on the bone whip. Alright. So, boom, boom, 2 solid shots to the chest. and you see the bullets go cleanly through the creature. And then you rush forward, slapping it with the whip. All of these attacks at first are kind of bloodless. Like there's a hole directly through it, and it looks like it punched out the back and took some material with it. So did the second one. And this whip kind of cleaves at its flesh, but no blood is coming from either 3 of those wounds. All right. Any bonus action bait, or are you good? Dragon Tooth Blade to the face.
I feel like I should just use my last rage.
You sure?
Like how much is left of this game?
About an hour. We got about an hour left.
Nah, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Yeah, bonus action. No, I'm not gonna throw my.
Okay.
Yeah. I am gonna throw just a hammer though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hammer to the face.
Yeah, fuck him. If the slashing doesn't work,
That'll hit.
does a 20 hit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna bonk his ass. Just
Yeah, so it's like bang bang, 2 shots through it, splash, doesn't really seem to do much. Then you throw the hammer, and when it hits the face, you see the bone crack inwards, and you see this like black, kind of like fetid, dark, dried, like very low viscosity, like fluid just rushing from the teeth and from the eyes of the bone face. Like it seems like you hit something more organ-like in that strike, but it doesn't seem to be coming out at a very fast or living pace.
Now, would Balro have heard my shots from where he is?
He saw them.
Oh, he did?
No, Balro. Oh, sorry, Balro heard. Sorry, wrong boggart. You do hear guns going off, Balro. As you're like, you got the papers in your arms, and you're getting ready to climb under the table and go into the little space, and you're like, oh, you know your friends are behind you. Bye, Leanne.
Okay, well, I guess his attempt to throw a weapon at me has been thoroughly aborted right about now, but so I'm going to skywalk forward and go. I think I've got enough room to get close and go for an attack, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to run up over the top of his head and go for some kick strikes.
Yeah, and again, the ceiling's about 12 feet high, so you're not getting too much ground on it, but you're flying straight at his face.
Well, I'm just trying to. Yeah. I'm trying to get
I got
over.
You. I just want to make sure you're not. You're not changing elevations. That's all. That'll miss.
Well, try again.
That'll hit.
Oh, that better hit.
Okay.
17. Normal.
Hit. Go ahead and give me damage. First hit, you kind of kick against the neck. Second hit, you kind of kick right into the face. You can see the bone crunch inwards and that same blood kind of oozing out. And then you snap kick and kind of cause it to twist its head to the side, and blood starts to leak out of its jaw again. All right. And anything else, Bylian?
And I'm going to go bounce backwards.
Do you have anything that makes it so you don't provoke an opportunity attack?
Do I still have a disengage action?
You bonus action attacked, so no.
Well, never mind then. I'll just stick here then.
Okay, cool. So you kind of strike, and you look at the creature as you kind of put in that last kick, and it kind of twists its head to the side. When it kind of looks towards you, its eyes flare with this greenish colored, or like almost aquamarine colored ghost light. And as it starts to burn in its eyes, the whole frame of it becomes ghost light, and it becomes transparent and disappears. I'll make a perception check.
Oh, great. My favorite check. Okay.
So no advantage. You see it disappear, and then you see out of the corner of your eye it appear in the space behind you, immediately charging out of the ghost flame towards you. Its head dropped low, and its axe kind of held in tight. And I will
go, oh fuck! It's behind me.
I will gore you. Oh god, I hate I hate. Oh my god, I hate edit details. Fucking stupid. Gore. Normal. And also charge. So it slams into you. You don't get hit by the horns, but I need you to make a strength saving throw. You manage to keep a hold of your footing. It slams into you and kind of presses you against the wall, and it seems to be trying to like push you down with its weight, but you're able to kind of keep your light footing. And as it kind of hits that way,
the horns,
yeah.
and then I kind of like
Well,
push it back.
as that's yeah, you, like as it's slamming into you, yeah, and you kind of push it back a little bit, and you see this kind of sharp arc as the axe that it's holding kind of comes up from the ground straight up towards the ceiling. Twilight Great Axe.
Oh no! No!
So you all see him kind of like take the horns and kind of push him back, and then this bright white light kind of as the axe kind of goes up, and you get cut by it, and it hurts like hell. When you look down at your body, you realize like there's a bit of a metal cut, but it feels like the cut was deeper than the blade actually shows. And what you're realizing is as the axe is going up in the air, he's definitely moving it well past where the ceiling is, but the axe seems to have just fade away, almost as if it's no-clipping through the walls.
Hmm.
And it looks down at you, like very hungry, but like almost lustful-looking eyes that are kind of burning that aquamarine green. Balro, like it's gonna eat him. Yeah, I'm hungry, but also thirsty.
Oh, okay. So I heard the gunshot.
Yeah, you did. 2 of them.
Oh, two. And this is a maze, so there is a chance that he could get lost again.
There's a chance he's already lost.
That's also true.
Honestly,
he's gonna go
looking at it
through
from
this...
the Twitch stream, it's hilarious because it doesn't look too far away, but yeah.
He's gonna go through the hole anyway in hopes that it will, like, he'll meet them on the other side.
Okay.
Yes.
You're small, so you don't have to crawl here. That's fine.
Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, it's not a dead end.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. You got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then if you want to dash, you can move again.
No, I got 2 more. I got 40 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
And then I will dash. I'm gonna do 5, nothing there. 20, 30, 40, right there.
Okay. Up ahead, around the corner, you can see another pit, just like the one you just encountered.
Okay.
Therein. Al, you're up.
Al's going to. Al's in dire straits. He's going to. Let me see here. I think I got something cool. Maybe. I'm going to use point of the spear.
Take the dash action and disengage as well.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your whole turn. So yeah, go ahead and move to wherever you want. You can move double your speed. And then I'll go ahead and move to bait. If you want to go further than that, you can as well. So just as a note.
I don't really know where to go.
Well, you know you've been where you've been. You should probably go places you've been instead of places you haven't.
Yeah.
Okay. Bait. Zach, you there?
I'm here. Sorry.
No. Oh, I see the BRB now.
Yeah. I hope it just got back.
Balro, I need you.
Yeah, so it's over here is where it's at. You saw.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw. Well, actually, I don't have that many more hammers. So here, can I hit it from here?
It will have cover, but yes.
Take that.
That'll miss.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Next up then is Bailean.
So I can't tell what's going on in this. I can't see what's going on in this hallway over to the left.
Over here, there's a Minotaur. It smashed into your elf boy, and he blocked the smashing, but then he got cut by some sort of brilliant axe. He ran away and ran over to here. So you now see Bait kind of reaching around the corner with daggers, trying to kind of stab past the wall and kill the Minotaur, which is right here.
Well, I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. He's the one that was. He's
Yeah.
the one that's heavily injured.
Yeah.
Bloodied.
I'm gonna drop. I'm going to hand him one of those greater healing hope potions.
Okay, it's a bonus action to force it down his throat, and then if you want to use your action, you can.
Is he conscious?
Yeah.
I'm con.
Well, I just hand it to him. I'm not going to force it down to anything.
No, just force it
Well,
down. It's
I'm
fine.
just saying,
So-
if you make him drink it, it's your bonus action to do it, or you can hand it to him and he can use his bonus action to drink it.
Yeah.
It's up to you how you want to do it. If you're not using your bonus action for anything else, though, you might as well just shove it down your friend.
Okay, well, sure, I can do that.
I mean, haven't you ever forced somebody to drink something before, Peter? Jeez.
No.
Peter, I'm willing.
We need to
Well, that's what
party.
I'm
They
doing.
open up their throat, pour it down, you know?
Yeah. When I go drinking with
like-
my friends, if they're not pouring alcohol down my throat, I mean, what's the point of hanging out?
Right?
You can also,
I'd have to.
if you want to use your action as well, you can use Hand of Healing to plop into him as well.
Yeah. Sure,
Okay.
but I got to target him first if I want to use the potion, right?
Right.
Yeah, just making sure.
Solid. Al's been healed.
So,
14.
hand of healing, I can do that.
Yep. As a magic action.
6 uses available. That's good to know.
Click the healing. I think you just topped him off pretty close, or got him pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cool. Right. I think that's about all I can do at this juncture.
I say thank you. As blood like backed up to his nose and back into his body.
Bait, as you're looking directly at it, it's kind of like slowly kind of moving around the corner to look down at you. And as it does so, the ghost flame eyes kind of detonate again, and you see it disappear. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. Bait. I might have said Balro. I meant Bait. So you kind of see it disappear, and you kind of understand what just happened to Al. So you very quickly turn around and bring up both your blades as you see it charging straight through the flames directly at you. And it will try to gore you. And it will be charging you in that response as well. The attack for gore comes first. It hits. Are you raging or no? Zach? It doesn't look like you are. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I chose not to.
All right. And then go ahead and give me a strength saving throw. Doesn't look great.
That's not great.
Seven more. And you are knocked prone. And then it is going to raise its axe up over its head. It seems to go into the ceiling when it does so, and then drop it straight down towards you, and there's this blinding kind of silver light coming straight down at you. With advantage. Yeah. Like cleaves into your side, and like I said with Al, it seems to be the cut of the actual metal of the blade doesn't really bite the armor and flesh very hard, but it feels like when it's doing that kind of silver extension, there's this like gleaming that kind of cuts into you more deeply than the actual blade. It feels like it's killing your insides, and that is it for him. He's done. Balra. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so go, yeah, up and around. You're jumping. You're not grabbing onto the ropes, right?
No.
Okay.
Dash.
Yep.
Oh.
You got 10 more feet. And you look
Oh.
into the room and you can see blood all over the place, and you can hear Balro or Bait go, ah! I think it kind of gets cut by the blade. So you're pretty sure you're in the room with the thing.
Tight. Okay. I'm gonna rage.
As a bonus action? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wait, let me target myself.
Al, Bailean puts on the like immediate patchwork, throwing on the heels, shoving stuff down your throat, and you're like, rejuvenated. 100% hands of mercy and beverages of also mercy.
Yes, I say, thank you.
And
I must go save Bait.
Rushing in.
I equip my shield because this guy hits like a motherfucker.
Goddamn truck.
This guy hits.
Hit.
Nice.
Hell yeah. You come in, cut the back of the leg, and kind of twist out the flesh, causing it to drop to a knee, bringing the second rapier blow in. Let's see it. You kind of move to the front of it, twisting the blade into like an ice pick grip, cutting across the belly. More fetid blood starts to flow out of it as you kind of cut into it that way. And then you said you're with a shield, so no Hammond's rapier, right?
Yeah, so I'll take the first one.
Do you want a Hammond's rapier and then shield after?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, roll damage. So you kind of slide the point of the perfect rapier, like you cut the back, drop it to its knee, you slide it across the belly, causing it to spill forward, and it drops to its knee like directly above Bait, and like it's just spilling blood and viscera onto Bait on the ground. And as it's kneeling there, you realize it's basically finished. You come around to the back of it and just slowly slide Hammond's rapier into the back of its neck, and you can feel it pierce through the vertebrae. And the thing just goes limp, like there above Bait, still just kind of sputtering fluid and matter onto him. But it's dead.
And I heal myself for 16 with my second wind.
Barrow's like, ah! Oh! Oh!
Sorry, Barrow. This guy got a chunk of me. I'm taking this fucking axe.
Honestly,
this is my axe now.
Honestly, that fight should have gone like 2 or 3 more rounds, but the double crits from the revolver at the beginning kind of fucked that up. I'm just being 100. That shit was wild.
I'm sorry.
No, totally rad. I love it. That shit was awesome. But yeah, in the aftermath, Balro, you're laying on the ground, or Balro, you're yelling at the air. Bait, you're laying on the ground. I'm gonna get these two in my mind. I've already got them mixed up. They're both adorable goblin barbarians.
And we both picked B names to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Bait needs healing.
Bait needs healing. He just
Bait's fine. Bait's fine. I've got like 1/20th of my health, but I'm fine.
Well, I was going to come over there to help. If you don't want help, I will.
I'm not going to give it to you.
Bait always acts like Bait does not need help, but Bait is so fucking bloodied that like anybody can tell Bait needs help.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Bait's too
Going
proud
to
to
tip
ask.
another. I'm going to go tip another healing potion down his throat then if he doesn't want to argue.
Yep. And
What does focus do?
focus is fine, but what I will say is at this point, defeating that creature, you guys probably should just take a short rest here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I think we should probably get out while the getting's good.
Well, that's a possibility, but if you guys want to retreat, that's absolutely fine. I will allow it. The issue is that because we're in a maze, the only way I'm giving you a free retreat is if the game is like temporally timed to go, which it's not. So if you want to get out of the maze, you have to find your way out.
No, we got time. We got time.
Let's take a short rest.
Yeah.
Do a short.
Now, looking at the spacing here, what you'll note is that you entered into this path. You're very well aware, Al, that this connects just around because you walked that path, right?
Yep.
Balro, you came in through this passageway, and you know where that leads to. It doesn't seem like it does anything besides kind of lead to that little pit room,
Yeah.
where all the bones and stuff were. But who knows? Maybe you missed something. And then there are a couple of pathways to the north, and then there's this third pathway here to the north. There is a path that leads here, and there's a lot of viscera that seems to be going into this path specifically. Like there's a lot of blood staining on the ground in that path specifically. That's the rightmost one. There's this path here, and that's it. Passageways back out of this room.
Oh, can you put that axe on my character sheet?
No, because when you look to the axe and pick it up to move it, what you'll notice is that it starts just turning into ash and falling apart.
Ah,
Can I use the monster
Lame.
peeler on this creature?
Can you use the monster peeler on this creature? Yeah, go ahead and try. The DC for this one specifically is higher, though, than a normal Minotaur.
Could I have done it before my rage went?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
oh,
Fuck yeah. 24.
Balro.
So, interestingly enough, you do manage to extract resources from it. However, the resource that you're about to extract, I am going to say the two resources, rather, that you're about to extract are going to be very confusing compared to what you'd expect to get from a Minotaur, to be certain. One of them's already been added to your sheet.
Okay. Let me check.
It is a dark marked hand.
Oh no.
Huh.
And when I get this next one onto you, I'll explain.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's a thing in this Chinibio era.
I need to get one of these monster peelers.
You can get one for free, just to ask for it. But you have to do it at the beginning of a game or outside of a game. So I'll make sure I'll add one after this session.
Okay.
Where was the last one? Yeah.
Start carving up humans.
You did very well. So I'm going to give you 3 of these, actually. So it's blood.
Ooh.
Its blood is not blood. It is ichor.
Oh.
Which is a humor that creatures from the astral sea typically have in them. Humors are basically just fluids that are inside of a body, as far as my canon goes. I'm getting some feedback from you, Jonah. Sorry, I don't know what it is.
Oh, sorry.
I just want to make sure you know. And then the dark marked hand does that. But that's what you're able to extract from it. The dark marked hand is actually inside of its chest cavity, and obviously the fluid that's inside of it is the ichor. But yeah, there's a hand growing inside of it that has a dark mark on it.
That's crazy. Okay.
Huh.
So if I break this down at camp or as a downtime activity, I count as having 2 dark marks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. It's like a bonfire aesthetic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So-
like hallowing, but backwards.
I love it. I love it. I'm definitely gonna do that. Balrog's gonna look at Bai Liang and he's gonna be like, I need you. I need you because you can fly.
Sure.
I go, Balro, do not run off again.
I know that. Just come with me this way. I found
Okay.
something.
We all follow Balro.
He's gonna move really fast, so
Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, this way. And then, or
On-
this way.
Bait following me.
honestly, as a note, if you're moving in a path that has no options, you can go as fast as you like. But yeah,
Wait.
okay. So
Okay.
you come to a pit.
And then,
In the middle of the pit, everybody, by land especially, because you're seeing it, is a rope. And you can go ahead and make a perception check as well, by Leon, because I gave him one when he came to these ropes.
Perception.
Unfortunately, the little trap or trick here, yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah,
Derp.
pit. I'm assuming you're gonna have him fly down to the bottom of it.
no, I wanted him to go to the right.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's
Or
easy.
left.
Well, I'll step across that way then. Oop.
Yeah.
I'll keep stepping that way. Or more stepping. There we go.
Yeah. So if you are kind of above the air, kind of moving, you move through this space with ease, and directly in front of you there is. Oh, you don't have light. What? Why is that?
You should have that torch.
I had a torch.
Oh, I know what's happening. Hold on. Bear with me here. I don't think our viewing audience has vision because I didn't give ownership to them. So then I will do that. There we go. Now we can see through Vilean. Okay. So yeah, it looks like there's a fork in the road at the end of this, and if you're just hopping around, magically through the air, flying, you kind of come to it north, and then south looks like it's a dead end.
Okay.
All right.
So what am I doing here? Somebody else
What
gonna
is
follow me?
over
Or...
there?
Yeah, over where is very non-specific.
He's just asking what's over there. He's wanting you to scout ahead. So if you want to look around,
If you, there's a passage to the left and right, and
Any beasties?
not that I can see where I'm at right now.
When you enter into this
There's
room,
a small. There's
what
a room back here.
what you see is this appears to be some sort of sepulcher. There's crisscrossing, like throughout the space, on the wall and like on the exterior, that labyrinthine kind of patterning. And you can see that in the one corner, it's just filled with bones. There's like little bits of meat that are kind of present here. It looks like this is somewhere where just leftovers of carcasses have been tossed. It looks like this room, similar to the book room, was kind of disordered. And go ahead and give me a perception check for it before you walk away from it. Yeah, similar to the book room. It just seems like there's nothing in here, and it's just like a
Okay.
shithole.
There's nothing of value in this room, so
I'm
that's
coming
what
back.
I'm relaying.
Okay, let's go back.
There was also a passage north.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go that way. I'm
You
not
don't-
going that
so
way.
if you're
by
if, yeah,
myself.
if you're not telling them, then that's the case. Then they don't know, and it doesn't matter. Back into the
Yeah,
center.
Do I hear any other footsteps or breathing?
No, that audio is now gone. That is no longer a
Okay.
thing. It seems that whatever was stalking you was the guy you currently have dead and split open on the floor.
Can I take his horns?
You can, but what you'll realize is they're very brittle and rotted on the inside. Now
Lame.
it seems like they were emboldened by necrotic energy, and the
Okay.
impetus of that has been removed.
There's blood
Lame.
going down this hallway, right?
Mm-hmm. You have not gone down. that
Everybody's
hallway.
going with you.
Check this way.
Okay.
Oh, more blood.
Make sure if you are at a checkpoint and you're moving that you have somebody behind you, because you guys have left bait behind again,
Oh,
and it's fine. I just you guys are just rushing through.
we'll come this way.
Okay.
Hold up. Let's make sure.
I wait. Oh, there is another way. Wait with us. Okay, we go.
Okay. moving along.
I didn't mean to step there.
It's
but...
okay. You're moving along. Okay. So, Balro, as you kind of move into the space, you see another brazier. Give me a perception check.
Can do it. Oh,
There-
not bad.
There's strange writing around the rim of the brazier, but even with that high roll, I can't make it out from here, but it does look like it is in abyssal. You just can't read the whole of the text.
It says, "Do not open the suspicious-looking jar."
You get closer? Okay. Love that. Go ahead and everybody make a dexterity saving throw as yet again
Oh, it was a trap.
another fireball trap detonates.
We said it was an abyssal, and that piqued my
You needed a
interest.
20. You needed a 20 to see the
uh,
trap. So
Maybe the
You
6th or
tricked
7th
me.
time we'll fucking figure this out.
yeah.
21. Yay.
I don't know what I got.
Duck.
Did it show? I got 20.
What was the DC?
14. All right.
Pew.
Everybody passed.
Yay.
So
Oh no, the rest of my clothes.
a meager 14 damage, and Balro is booty ass naked. Just
Balro.
just enough cloth remains around the waist to make this still a PG-13 affair. But his butt is just hanging out.
I am naked.
Basically naked, yeah.
I see something
All right.
up here.
If you enter into this space on the right, you would see that this room is also similar to the opposite side, where there are a bunch of bones and the like. But this looks like it's much more put into a pit. Pause for a second, moving around, everybody. The path that led you to this location, there were no blood marks, there was no markers or indicators, but there's definitely painting on the wall, the eastern wall in this room, and it's basically just scrawl. Like, it looks like people were dragging their hands covered with blood on the wall. It looks like somebody might have been bludgeoned, like their head slammed into the wall. It's a very graphic sight. And then there's a pit in this space that's filled with bones at the base there. And as you kind of move over to inspect that, Balro, you can see that the southern side of this room is very highly covered in shadow, and your dark vision seems to be kind of noting that. But you see that the shadows themselves are smiling back at you, specifically in this corner.
Don't go near it.
Can I attack the shadow?
What'd you say?
Can I attack the shadow?
Are you moving hostily towards the shadow?
Yeah,
Don't
can I
move
just jump
hostily.
at it?
Okay, so if that's the case, just for narrative beats, as you're kind of moving towards it, the smiling shape, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like, although it's more in the shadows than this image.
Ooh, creepy. I like it. Yeah, definitely attack. 100%.
You would see, again, since you're not able to attack outside of the initiative, the shadow seems to coalesce into a shape and move away from you, and it's now kind of it doesn't want to be adjacent, so it'd be over here now. And I'm assuming that we're fighting because you're trying to kill me. So we'll go ahead and do another fight. We're definitely moving through it. We love to see it.
Brilliant.
Okay. The Shadow Demon.
What am I doing here?
Rolling.
Oh,
initiative.
I use my insight as well.
This guy is lower.
That's what I like to hear.
Is it a free action to talk?
Yeah.
Barrow and Abyssal is going to say, "Are you the creator of here?"
It kind of lets forward like a guttural, angry yell, and then says, "What the fuck are you talking about? In Abyssal. Hylian, there is a shadowy form that basically just like warped over to like that middle space, and it's kind of floating above the rocks. You can move up to it, but because of the rocks placement, it's going to have cover for attacks. Not like its AC is massive or anything.
Well, I guess roll into it.
Punch the shit out of it.
Yep.
Punch it out of the rubble. Oos, 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 oos.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
I don't think your Shadow Demon has initiative.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
No.
That didn't hit. Well, do 2 damage.
Shadow Demon.
Roll a d20 for the critical fumble.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get these 2 damages out of the way first.
D20.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get it to work. Didn't get the button to hit. D20, roll. There you go.
Yep, they're good. So you don't do any damage to the wraps with that fumble. All right.
Hopefully, I did some damage to him with the force strikes. Or,
Yeah.
or whatever. It's called.
What you'll notice is it seems to be resistant to force damage.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Al.
Al will come on up. Hit him.
Yeah, that works. Also works.
He'll use not the action surge, but the other thing.
Might as well action
Savage.
surge. Okay, so 1 more damage.
Hammond's rapier.
Mm-hmm. Crit.
And swap over to his shield. Because I don't know about this thing.
Okay. Well, it goes to its turn. I think that I'm gonna just attack Al. You're closest. It'll miss, and then it will, as a bonus action, seem to kind of move away from you. But when you're like getting ready to kind of take advantage of that, it just seems to vanish from view.
Hmm.
Oh. It's cheating.
If you wish to find it at this point, you need to make a action perception to see if you can locate where it's at. Or, since this space here, I'm assuming you're not still producing flame, but I do assume that you still have a torch lit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So you definitely don't see it in your torchlight.
Well. Do I need to make a reception check or no?
Well, no, it says an action to do so. So,
Oh, well, I'm somebody else's turn, so.
bait. But there are like long shadows being cast by the urns. Everything has like these long shadows. It could be anywhere. Bait, what you doing?
If I don't know where it is right now,
Looking for it. Make a perception check.
yeah, I was thinking about more just taking the dodge action.
That's cool too.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I know what my DC for stealth is. Okay, cool. That's what you need to find me. Balro.
Yes. Your boy. is also going to take the dodge action.
All right. Bye, Leanne.
Gonna wait.
Copycat.
Gonna hold out.
How am I gonna tell the difference between the two?
So this would be the time to make a perception check then, right?
Yeah, if you're looking for it,
Well, that's the only thing I can do at the moment if I don't see it.
that makes sense.
The dodge action is also available.
That's not the only thing.
Nope, not a clue.
No
Anyhow.
idea.
Wow,
Out.
that's a rough roll.
Is that anything else? Anything else I can do?
Well, you can still take a bonus action and movement.
Well, I'm gonna do the hand of healing on myself.
That's an action.
Yeah.
You
Or is that
can't.
a bonus action?
Yeah, no, it's an
Okay,
action
well,
to
I'm
do hand
gonna
healing. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
okay,
gonna
I'm
take
gonna
the
bonus.
dodge.
I'm gonna go here and get out of the way.
Okay. Al, you're up.
I use the dodge.
Well, this is annoying.
Does the torchlight, since he had the torchlight and I'm not producing flame, does it get dark in here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I have advantage, but I also have disadvantage. So normal against Balro. What's your AC right now?
That just is.
Okay.
Yeah, my AC 16.
Dang.
Ooh,
Swipe.
shit, that actually does hurt.
Swipes from behind. You can actually see its hand kind of pass through Balro's head, and as it does so, Balro's eyes kind of like almost roll into the back of his head, and then blood starts to run out of his nose, and you kind of spitting up blood as it swipes through your head, and then it's laughing. And then it will immediately try to take the hide action.
It's stinky. That's what it is.
It is a stinky boy. Stealthing normal. Do I get it? Do I got a good one? Yeah. Okay, so that's what you need to find it, and it is going to shift away. Al, do you have blind sight?
I do.
It doesn't know that. So you are aware of its presence there, but nobody else is.
Oh, I'm like,
I thought of it when I was moving it, and I was like, wait a minute. Well, I already moved it, so...
yeah, it was 10 feet away, so I didn't see it.
Yeah. Bait. Yeah, you don't know exactly where it's at, but you did see Balro just start spitting blood as the shadows engulfed his face.
Cool.
I hate shadow demons.
Bait's gonna just kind of take a step back and take the dodge action.
Okay.
Is like just ready to take another shot.
Mm-hmm. And then Balro.
Alright.
You gonna do some juicy zealot healing?
Yeah, I'm about to. I just can't tell if it's a... Oh, it is a bonus action. Okay. So we're gonna do 3 of these.
Big money.
Okay, 20 HP. We'll do that.
I added it.
Okay, cool. And then, as an action,
Take the dodge action. Or you could
I'm
ready an action to
going-
attack.
I'm actually gonna do this.
What we got?
I'm gonna use the drift globe, and I'm gonna use the daylight function.
Okay, go ahead and click the. I think it's. So it's got a summon,
Oh, summon, hold on.
and there. So now you can see it.
Daylight, place summon.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to refund it.
it's fine. It's right here. We're good.
Okay. So now, can we see him now?
Yeah, very much so. And he's
Fuck
actually
yeah.
he's because it's daylight. He's actually like like hating it. He's the shadow. He's the shadow man. The light. The light. Oh.
So after he slices Bauer in the back of his head, Bauer's just gonna cough up blood, go into one of his packs, pull out the drift globe, and then kind of spit some blood on it, activate it, toss it,
And it
then
just glows like the sun.
appears, yeah, as he appears, he's gonna look directly in this thing's eyes and do a toothy grin of his own.
Hell yeah, love it. By Leanne, so you see the light of the sun, like brightly coming out of that room. You pop back out and you can see it right there in the middle.
Yeah.
Flying kicks.
I'm gonna roll at it and take a bunch of shots at it.
And this is why we buy seemingly useless magic items, because they always come in handy later.
Yeah, no, seriously, the goblins having just everything they need in their fucking backpacks is a hilarious trope. I need a crowbar. Hold on a second. About this one.
Man,
Yeah, that's a whole lot of
you're
stuff
not
today.
doing well.
We should harvest some stuff. Pulls out harvesting knife.
There you go.
Okay,
One of
so
them hit.
go ahead and give me the damage on the one, and then roll me a d20 for the one.
Drift globe, motherfucker!
Drift globe, motherfucker. That's probably the first time that's ever been said. The wraps will depreciate. We're at poor wraps.
That's fine. It's mostly my main hand damage in the first place, so
Yeah.
I think that's about all I can do, I guess.
All right. That'll go to Al. Oh, whoops.
Oh well.
It's fight time, baby.
It is fight time.
It's probably gonna crit.
Nice.
Nice.
We can attack him again.
Fuck him up.
That'll hit.
Normal. That's my crit.
Hell,
Nice.
And then you're still, yeah. The rapier will miss.
pooping.
And
Action surge?
yeah,
Do
since
Do
we're
it.
almost out of time.
Do it.
Yeah, about 15, 20 minutes left. Okay, that'll hit. Damage. No, savage attacker?
Yep.
Okay.
Reroll that. Hey.
Okay. So I was about to laugh in your fucking face. That'll kill it.
I go, hey!
As it cuts through, you can see its face like in panic, and it looks over at Balro's gleaming, like smiling face, and it says, "When I see you again," and it just turns into black ash and smoke, and disappears. You would know that demons and devils and everything in between, when they die, they discorporate and go back to their native plane, and they technically cannot return for a year and a day. But there are means of overriding that specific rule.
Oh, that sucks.
In your defeat of the thing, you search the room and kind of just making this simple. Inside the sarcophagus it was over and seemed to be protecting. There is an item of note, and that item in question is. Which one was this?
Please be a cursed magic item.
Rapier +3.
Cursed magic item, please.
No, it wasn't any of that stuff. It is a very potent. I think this is probably the first legendary item you guys are finding. Wait, nope, not this location. Not this location. Nope.
Oh,
Damn it!
Alright.
we do know there is a legendary item here, though. Now.
Now we know. No, the item in this one specifically is a robe of stars.
Oh, but it's not cursed.
I'll add it
I could
to the Balro. But you can pass it off to whoever you want to. But yeah, the robe of stars. Robe of stars is a very rare. You get
nice.
+1 bonus to saving throws while you're wearing it. You can summon stars that function as magic missiles.
I'd give that to our
Okay.
monk friend.
Or Kalen. outside of this party. But yeah, the monk I think the monk is set on attunements though. I don't think they.
Yeah, I don't. I
am
can't
too.
use any more magical stuff.
Flying, defense, and the claw. So yeah, I think they're pretty locked in. Although
I could use magic. Though.
I guess you could lose the claw if you wanted to, but the Eldritch Maul is a really good ability to have.
Yeah.
You can enter the neighborhood. Ooh, I actually kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna keep it.
But
yeah.
You can't attune to it right now, so.
Yeah. No, I know. I kind of want to keep it though. It's pretty good.
All right.
pick up your sun orb and let's wander around some more.
Do you have control of this or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can give you control of it because you still have it. I think it still hovers for a bit.
See how long it hovers for.
Let's
Where are you guys
see.
going? We move with the group.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where the group is.
I'm
You're
always-
all moving too
I'm
quick.
always trying to keep track of everybody. Honestly,
It
this
doesn't.
is why I
say-
hated.
oh, it's
This is
not.
why I hated playing Elden Ring with Jonah.
What?
Jonah's
What do
with
you
me.
mean?
And Brent, you guys will just run off and do your own thing.
Oh yeah, it lasts for an hour. Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to move it now. It should be a part of your party. I think if you
I
move
can't
it
move
into,
that.
if you, it should. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Die, create.
Oh no.
Can you move that one?
No.
What
I
the
don't know
fuck
why.
is happening?
Why can't I move it?
Configure ownership. Visiting grandma. Owner. Apply.
Okay,
Good.
now I can.
All right, great.
Can I move both of us at the same time?
So if you drag and like catch both, then you can. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And if you can put the drift globe in your own space, and then yeah, you should be able to go. Zoom, zoom.
Okay. It lasts for an hour.
Yep, I know it.
Okay.
To kind of speed up the process, give you the most bang for your buck, when you get to here, and I'll kind of just wait until you get there, I'm going to hold my mouse there. So when you see my mouse, that's what I'm talking about when I say here.
You lost the drift globe.
Well, you got that.
If you go north, that feels like it's the way to get through the maze. But they are going other directions. But what I was telling you,
Well, that was
Zach,
fine.
I got the drift globe.
Oh, okay.
I can move it through the walls. I'm sorry, real quick, you'd see that this is the other side of the gelatinous cube, and it seems to just be hanging out in its space. It's not changing, it's not moving towards you, there's nothing crazy. And you come to this point, and there is a door, and this door is locked.
Thieves' tools.
Do you want to try it?
I got the tools.
I
Or
do.
you got them?
I do.
Oh, why can't I?
Go ahead and give me
No.
a Thieves' Tool check.
Glowing.
Okay.
Not great.
So yeah, it basically since we don't do like a pick count, basically any attempts that you make moving forward will have disadvantage. So the best way to do it is, Al, if you have Thieves' Tools, you can try it, and then if you fail, both of you can then after that point try once again with disadvantage, but with help, so you just roll straight again. 17 is sufficient though, so you're good. That'll click the door
I've got
open.
these tools.
Oh, we could have had a third person in there. Awesome.
Yep.
Inside, you see a prison. This
It's all
prison.
thieves.
It's all. The prison does appear to be filled with corpses. Looking at the space, you can see that there's, piss bucket that's been knocked over. There's a dead humanoid-looking figure here. It looks as though someone was writing something in this space. The note reads,
Dear Mom.
These foul,
Please
wrathful cultists are trying to kill us all. I hope that someone finds this before they put me on their altar. I hope that my mother and my sister are okay, and they are not taken into this space. I hope that
I'm gonna
everyone
grab
is
it.
safe. And you'd also notice that the feathers in this space seem to be much larger than like a regular bird. The one that was being used as a quill is also larger. And has anybody encountered an Aarakocra? Did anybody hang out with Glide?
Not this
Yeah,
character.
By Leanne, you'd recognize that the plumage here, the feathers, are not only from an Aarakocra, they do have a very similar color and tone to Glide's feathers. You don't think they were Glide's, but yeah, it does seem that might be the same relation.
Well,
I'm gonna pick up the note.
Okay.
This a Minotaur head over here?
It's very much like the statuary. It looks
Oh.
like it's just another. This one looks like it's been painted though.
Lame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then with the daylight spell, you'll see at the very bottom there, there is a
Oh.
passageway. This just leads back to the one crypt that was down that way. And then yeah, if you do make your way ultimately back, there is one more passage, and it leads to. I guess we can get there. If you'd like, I can just grab everybody and move them where they're going. Or
Yeah.
okay.
Fine.
Okay.
that'd be easier.
So stop moving if you are moving. And
Is that the exit?
Oh, don't move.
hold on.
Woo! Speed run.
Do not do the moving.
That'll
Oh,
be it.
jeez, we were far as fuck. Wow. Well, we missed the mark, boys.
No, you were there.
We did.
Oh, okay.
You were there. You just didn't go the right direction. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. So once you kind of
Classic.
get through the space here, you can hear some chanting and talking. You look to the left and you would see cultists, and you understand that time is of the essence here. You'd see that there are two statues of minotaurs, one on the left, one on the right. And it looks like they have viscera, similar to what you saw on the plates, Balro. And they've been placed on these altars in front of them. The cultists in question are kind of off to the sides here to there. And I'm going to, just remove that one. The cultists hear you entering in and will kind of move into the room. And they are wielding these very massive sickle blades, kind of like front-facing sickles. I'll show you what they look like here. And over their faces, they have leather masks that look like they're patchwork bits of like cow leather that have been fashioned over their faces. The three on the right and one on the left will kind of maneuver towards you, and they look like they're hostile.
We fighting.
Yeah,
Murder.
Possibility, yeah.
we can. We can do one last one here. I think this is probably going to get us right to time. These guys are not going to take long, maybe seconds even. Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Roll.
More XP.
Damn, even when I roll high, I still go last.
I guess it didn't.
Okay, Bait, you're up first.
Did the thing actually work? Oh, there it goes. Never tell when this stuff works.
Bait, what'd you like to do? Oh, rage. Okay, hell yeah.
His last rage!
All right, he pissed about it.
I use my last action surge.
The ones on the right look like they're closest. Oh, you got Rage of the Bear. Okay. Okay. You got to move up into Balro space and around. You can't. And then you can press on your D-pad. You can shift them. Oh, snap ping. Sorry, the stream was just showing solid black. Okay, you move over and attack. Bone whip. Let's see it. That'll hit. Oh, wait. Yeah, that'll hit. I have bait selected for a target for some reason.
So bait and switch.
Bazinga. I want you in the just the best descriptive text that you can here, Zach. Tell me how Bait would murder a man in one shot with a whip.
Oh yeah. It's easy. So it's a whip. As it whips around his neck, the knife clips into the jugular, and he yanks it down that way. So it basically just decapitates him in one quick swing.
Love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Master of the Flying Guillotine. There we go.
he flies. He falls to the ground. You see, like, his head kind of flies, and like there's this like strange twisting of the sack he was wearing over his head, and it seems like perfectly deposited next to you, like in the bag.
There you go.
You can see the eyes, though the eye holes just like. He can't believe what happened. Do you still have a? Oh, that was your bonus action and your movement. You're done. Yeah, it'll go to that dead guy. He will remain dead. It'll go to Bylien.
Is it? Oh. Well, so if I do a potion of healing on myself, it's an action, right?
Bonus action.
Okay, so I can do that first, and then I can go
Bunch of
tackle
them.
this character. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do the healing potion on myself first.
Okay.
Don't forget to target yourself.
It's
Yeah, I
okay if
did
you
that.
don't. Healing.
So that's 8.
You're
Next
back
thing
out of
I'm going to
bloody.
do is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go
Mhm.
punch that guy.
All right. Go ahead and throw me some attack.
Punch him. Yeah. Punch him in the face.
All right. Do something. Sheesh.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And
Does not kill.
so I need another attack.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll damage.
That.
All right, so you got the 1-2 combo. Go ahead, Peter. Give me a description of like how Bylien would just disassemble this guy. Like, tell me how the attacks would like flow in.
Well, I imagine it was like you've seen the Donnie Yen on the when he's doing the
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Just 2 strikes to the throat.
Dude's like gargling on his blood as he's falling to the ground dead. Yeah, absolutely. Love that shit.
Good callback. Good callback.
Okay.
I'm
Next.
also a big fan of his Wing Chun style, but
Baltro, one shot. Let's go.
Balro, let's go.
Barrow's just gonna run through this guy, and then into that guy.
I'll drop him down so he's below you. Yeah, you're running like on top of him as his head is falling. You just jump on the body as it's spraying blood.
It's reckless.
Hit.
Normal.
All right, so just explain to me in detail how Balro decimates this guy with the attack. You're jumping off of the dead body, flying at him.
Yeah, he's gonna go club first,
Yeah.
and then try to go straight through his chest, and then into the next one. Let me roll the second attack.
Oh my God, you guys are you guys are hateful. Brian's like, what? I want to kill a guy.
That's a crit.
He got a crit.
So I'm gonna add a bit of flair here since you're killing both. You jump off the first one, blood shooting all over the place. The guy is slipping and falling because of like his friend's aorta like shooting the blood at his feet, and he's running behind him. And as you fly at him, you hit him with like the bat. You're like flying at him like this with it straight in front of you. And when it hits, it causes your feet to fly upwards. And so like you use the counter momentum to like flex your muscles, tuck in tight, and like spin and just slam bonk the next guy, breaking through his head, pushing it into his rib cage, shattering his ribs out of his fucking flesh, and just smashing him into the ground.
Nice.
They didn't even know what hit them.
Move into right there.
And I was just like, yay! I didn't get to kill anybody. Guys.
I'm like, I killed a lot of things this dungeon crawl. I think sharing the wealth is good.
So what I'll say is
Good job.
at the terminus here, there is not much in the way of acquisitions. The pages that are written here seem to denote that this cult has been here for a very long time, and they are actually in conflict with the giants at the ancient Stepwell. The giants have never mentioned this cult, so it seems that this is a very much one-sided affair, that they're very anti-giants at the ancient Stepwell, but these people are not aware or or the giants just don't give a shit. Like they're like a nuisance. Also, in the main chamber, there's no other treasures in this space. Unfortunately,
there was a legendary.
yeah, you didn't find it. Also, the dungeon's not technically through. At the end of this space here, you see on this wall here, on the northern wall, a massive door. The door is openable, but because of time, I don't think we're going to go into it. But if you'd like to see the interior, we can go ahead and just take a look at it. I'm sure it's just going to be a peek because of what you'll see on the other side. Literally pop the door open, and bear with me here.
It's darkness. Oh god.
Darkness.
There's cultists.
Hold on. Why won't it let me put the party down?
There's cultists everywhere. Oh my god.
When you look inside, you see what appears to be a very narrow chamber and a pair of staircases that go down, one to the left, one to the right. And in the center, a mark that is very strange and very obscure. As you're looking into this room and thinking maybe we should proceed, each one of the braziers around you, a skull of green fire lifts off of, or not braziers, but torch sconces. A skull of green fire lifts off the top, and it's at that moment the smartest of you, because you know what a flaming skull is, shuts the door, and it's like, okay, that's somebody else's problem.
Out of here.
Sal.
And
Not this character.
with that, we will end the session. Thanks for watching those that did, and we will see you. I haven't planned any for this week yet so far. Keep an eye out in the channel there. Tuesday we have Starfinder. We're coming back with Starfinder on, I think, Sunday next week as well. And I can't remember if Andy's going to be ready for his game on the Friday or not, but just keep an eye on scheduling. And we'll see you when we see you. Thanks for watching. Ciao.